Ready?
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
It is
chat.
Friday, which means members, miniatures, and also early birthday stream. Because I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I'm older
Yeah.
now.
It's a shy surprise, everyone.
But
Welcome, everyone.
What's in the chat today? I can just get my phone.
David
first.
isn't saying it, but I know who he's implying is who.
Wow, David, you bitch. Thank you, Ryan.
He's got plausible deniability.
Thank you, Winzilla. Hello, David.
You got a funny little thing with
Hello, Joe. Huh?
the music thing right here. There's like
What?
the right half of the bar is like slightly lowered, and it's like having this weird little flickering back and forth.
Oh, that's because I don't have probably the thing at like full screen. Blech.
Gotcha. Magic number? We do not reveal our age. Just know that we're boomers.
Yeah, as everyone would think in internet culture, that we're boomers.
Whatever do you mean, Ickbart? I mean, you want us to infer what you're implying. Chat, it is Friday. Happy Friday.
Yeah.
You've made it through the week. I want to know what you guys are proud of. Could be something small, could be something big. Like for me, I'm proud, I'm excited and proud of my fiance, Mrs. Ickbard, has been stepping up and taking care of a bunch of the house chores because I'm now working again. And to come home to my kitchen being cleaned, things being organized and taken care of makes me a very happy man. You got paperwork filed. Congrats.
David. Old enough to cross the Bering Strait, you shut up.
Handy was backseating Magellan the entire time. Job application, job scare. Yeah, I'm employed. Chat, I actually have a fun story about that. You're proud of making it through the week? There you go. Sometimes that's all you need.
Okay, let's see. Where is my dragon's gold? The Toothing Coat's gold. The best gold ever. One of the best golds
Hell
ever.
yeah. So I actually have an interesting story. It's a very short fucking story, but an interesting story nonetheless. I served a one-armed man at Epic at my job. I took care of a one-armed person.
Nice.
He had one arm, and it didn't matter for what my job was, but I noticed he had one arm, and I didn't say shit about it. But I think he knew I knew that he had one arm, because it's very fucking confused when you only have one arm.
Beat 2-1 on your iPhone.
So yeah,
2, 3. Here, next is copper, and then I have to find. Okay, there it is. I was like, where the hell is my my thing, my little measuring spoon I use for paint pigment, and it is off to the side.
Where is my super suit?
Now I just gotta find the pigment. There's the pigment.
Someone took up first, second, and third, by the way, for the stream.
Yeah, I know that was David. I said that earlier.
Listen, I was thinking about that one-armed man, okay?
Okay. Just had to think about him. That's all you can think about.
What's up, Murph?
Oh, Murph, thank you. I am 1 year older.
Yeah, David, I wonder who did it. Probably the guy who wants someone to be the host and the other one to be the co-host.
Yeah, the guy who's constantly harassing
the 4'2" New Yorker.
Yeah, no.
We have new lore. He is small.
I thought
tips for Dreadnought wear and tear. Yes, there's a couple of ways you could do that. First things first. You take like a sponge and you rip it up, and you take like your highlight color, and you dab it across certain parts of the area. Like let's take for example, you see that big
I
paint
prefer the
stick.
term annoying.
Take that big, like the horizontal paint stick with the two. It looks like shoulder-ish areas, or those like knee greaves.
All right, here these are shoulders. These are for the shoulders.
Yeah, those were the shoulders. Now let's say Handy has a highlight color. He's edge highlighting with. He'll take that edge highlight color. He'll dap that color up with a sponge, dry it off a bit, and then start gently stippling it on it to give that scratched look.
Hello, goblins. Thank you. Thank you, Silver. Hello.
Imagine playing Doom, but you can't strafe and shoot at the same time. Oh, you mean the main mechanic of Doom? Big fat sausage fingers sometimes couldn't press bottom a button, so you'd round a corner, completely whiff a shot and die. Based. So yeah, that's one way you can do it. Another way, it's a little more technical. It involves a. You could do this with washes, but an enamel wash does it best. You can take a dollop, like a thick dot,
A dollop of
like
Daisy.
a wash. Yeah, exactly. Do the dollop. So you take like a dollop or like a fat like dot of like a wash or preferably an enamel. You put those dots on a flat panel and you take a dry brush and you wick the brush down to make a streak mark. Okay, thoughts on Black Templars? They have cool, unique models. Unfortunately, Ironstorm and Gladius detachments are just inherently better than most other Divergent Codex chapter whatevers.
Yeah, I like how
But
GW tried to nerf Gladius, yet people still take it.
yeah, it's just that good. But yeah, you know, we're suffering from success here. But yeah, unique models are cool and everything. The model aesthetic is very unique and distinct, and I like that. Silver, you have a question. What's up?
What is the question? We're waiting.
Finished up Rumble 6 because Handy won't, and fine, I'll do it myself. It's probably one of the best miniature I've painted, and one of the best for 2026. Nice.
Well, I mean, I
Codexes,
haven't started
the
my
detachments.
Umbles. I haven't started my Umble 6 because people didn't vote for that to get painted.
Gladius. Listen, this is the same people who took the word aluminum, which is an element, or not an element, it's a material, I believe an alloy, that was discovered in America, where Americans found it and named it aluminum. And the English, in their infinite wisdom, decided to call it aluminium.
Don't give him too much credit. I wouldn't say wisdom. I would say stupidity. Remember, we're violently.
That was meant ironically.
Yeah, I know, but we're violently American here, so.
Yeah, I was planning on releasing the video by the end of the year, then I got sick, so I'm going to be releasing it this January. I hope to not release it by the end of January, but it will be January.
Also, thank you for editing my video script, Ickbard. Will you paint your Titan on stream eventually? Yes, eventually.
On stream?
Certain parts when I do freehand, probably.
Gotcha.
You can bet it's gonna have checker marks on it.
Oh, hell yeah. Doom Eternal is an abusive relationship. You play it, die 50 times, get right back and say, please, sir, can I have another? Take your bets. What's first, Ickbard video or Handy painting a tiny? Oh, my video.
Yeah, definitely.
Handy still doesn't have his garage. Yeah. Handy doesn't even. Don't even bet. David's trying to recreate that moment like that dude at New Year's who bet like $100 grand that there would be gay guys kissing in New York, and then won $300,000.
Yep. That guy won big.
Yeah, it's a Warlord Titan reign.
Yes, the biggest
Handy, let me
model.
paint heavies. Handy, will you let David paint Tatas?
No.
Best Warhammer video game? Surprise Space Marine 2.
Well, it depends what you're looking for. You want to play an FPS? Then yeah. Or like a shooter? Then yeah. Space Marine 2.
I would say the most successful.
Yeah, hands down.
Dawn of War 1 slaps. I haven't played the updated version, but my main thing is... Oh, by the way, it's a little bit old, but Fuzzy Dan, thank you for the first time chat on the Twitch. It was happy birthday for you, Handy.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't see that. Sorry about that, Fuzzy Dan. Thank you for the...
He's so fuzzy. He fits right in.
Yes.
So yeah, Dawn of... I don't really need to. I'm curious. In the Dawn of War 1 remastered, they fixed the terrible UI. Because if they did, then yeah, it slaps.
That means the UI is not going to be trash in Dawn of War 4.
Yes.
Although you never know, they could still fuck it up somehow.
Gladius, it's pronounced Gladius in the United States. Uh, Dawn of War Definitive Edition is really good. Well, Spectral, I'm asking, did they fix the UI so it's not absolute AIDS?
That is the main complaint.
That's my main complaint.
Well, I mean, it'd be mine too if the UI is trash. Because it'd be, what, early
You don't remember the
2000s
old
UI?
UI? What's up, Fifi? Or Fefe?
Oh, thank you for the birthday wishes.
We've only had 2 Dawn of War games. That's very funny.
Oh yeah, they're right. Shit. Damn shame we never got a 3rd one, but good thing we're getting a 4th one. I don't know why they
Isn't
skipped
horrible.
3.
Something about a backflipping Terminator or some shit. I don't know.
Mm.
It's both fixed and the same? Okay.
Need these because I need to paint. Wait, wrong stick. Wrong stick of stuff.
Yeah, predicament. One assault intercessor and a batch of normal ones in the dread. Any tips on how to play? So the play, okay, so you have one unit of assault intercessors, a handful of the regular ones in a dread. So you don't have enough to say you even have enough really to play unless you're doing like super loose kitchen tabletop.
Or like 500 points maybe.
But even then he doesn't have a character.
Yeah. Well, he can turn that one lone intercessor into a character.
Potentially, yeah. With a little bit of, well, he's got to put it on a bigger base.
Ah, yeah, that too.
Okay, we've got a few questions that just came in. So the master procrastinator waiting into the day to your English pro. Okay, wow, Silver, that's not good. You know, ADHD. I can tell you have it with the way you were procrastinating. Joe24 wants to know, what was your first army, Handy? And Spectral wants to know, what's your favorite faction?
My first army was Warlord Titan.
True.
That was my first army, was Warlord Titan. But like actual army was it was Imperial Knights actually. I bought a Porphyrian first. And then I bought Dark Angels. So it was Imperial Knights for my first army.
Nice. For me, my first army was actually Custodes because I didn't know if I wanted to stay in the hobby as I was testing out my feelings on it. And they were the cheapest army to make 2,000 points or just 1,000 points.
Still are the cheapest army. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Hello, Firestarter. How you doing?
And Fifi wants to know if you've ever tried entering a painting competition.
No, I have not. I probably
yes, you
should.
have.
Oh yeah, I did. Didn't win. Well, like I'm saying, like an official one, but yeah. Thank you for the 22
official.
months.
There's a trophy. I got 2 of them. David's got 2 of them.
Your friend is starting Custodes? Nice. Hello.
Well, there's procrastination, and then there's not wanting to do it. And I genuinely did not want to do it until I felt like I needed to. What's up, Fart? So my favorite faction...
Hey, thank you for the 18 months. You Chad. Let's go.
Yeah. My favorite faction, it is a genuine 3-way tie. Like, if you told me my apartment was on fire and I could only grab one faction, I'm grabbing all 3 and I'm leaving with, like, massive burns on me. It's Imperial Guard. It's my
me with
squad
taxes
guard.
This year.
I feel it. Yeah, I don't want to do it, but now I have to do it. That's taxes.
Hello, Hayden. How you doing?
So yeah,
I am lucky that all my entire thank you for the birthday, which is my entire collection, is next to the window.
Oh yeah, my Celestial Lions and my Votan.
So if I need
Do you find yourself buying miniatures because you think it looks cool? That's most of my hobby with this.
Pretty much, yeah. That's just the rule of cool for Warhammer. You buy what you think Brain, you buy what you think looks cool.
Yeah, like Handy and I are like one of them. Like aside from Pete the Wargamer, Handy and I are probably the most vocal Centurion stands out there. It's so weird.
Pete the Wargamer, you
rare.
mean Paul?
Paul, whatever the fuck. Oh yeah, Pete is bad at things or whatever his name is.
Paul is bad at things.
Paul. Okay, who? I thought it was. Anywho, so which one is the one that does the Centurions? You can tell how in tune I am with this part of. Yeah, Paul is bad at stuff. Big fan of Centurions. Handy and I would say is a second in that. Um, yes, Murph, the Centurion, your child that will die soon. Yes, it will go to Legends.
Yes, unfortunately. Rest in peace, Paul. And GW. Their time has come. I know, but a guy that plays 100 games. I saw that on YouTube. It was recommended to me. I didn't watch it yet.
GW, send me the Legends in my life is yours.
A good win today because I found a Baneblade STL for free. Nice.
Congrats. Big dub, boss man. Big dub.
Yes, very big dub. Okay, all the metallics are done. Yippee. Well, I'm not sure I need to do a second coat of gold. I don't think I do. It looks like it's coated enough for now. Plus, when it dries, it should get shiny. Well, actually, it's better if I do another coat with it because when you let it settle for a bit, the shiniest pigments go to the top.
True.
If you take out stronghold mag trays, you use hot glue like they recommend or super glue. I use super glue.
I do super glue with tissue.
Why did you get a mag case for Matt? Did you use my code? Code craft25. If anyone else wants to get a mag case 2.0, I think they're actually having a New Year's sale right now. Ah. Thank you, Fire, for the. How many bits is that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1,500 bits. And this is going to be going for a while. The trick is now printing it. Ask someone to print it for you.
Yes.
Yep, this is going to be going for a while. Repping the discount code. Thank you. Yeah, this is going to be a while. Got the big case going to fit the Vampire Lord, Dragon, and Carl Friends. Nice.
Hell yeah.
God damn it, Dial. Welcome back to.
I can't let that through, Dial, but that's very funny.
Yes,
do you think Tau are hard to paint? I mean, they can be. You gotta be good at panel lining. You gotta be good at panel lining.
If you mean by painting them as the traditional white Tau, then that's only because you're probably using GW paints. GW white paints. Any other white paint that isn't a GW white paint is loads better.
You got all the banners are tall and spindly, so you want to protect them. Very base. Yes. Have you considered magnetizing them?
Yeah, that works too. Using magnets to the banner is honestly a good idea. Well, for a lot of banners. This stuff won't break. And my god, how long is this gonna go for? I think this is gonna go for like 5 minutes or so.
Probably. Mention this to Handy. We're about halfway through the Infinite Divine. Peak Media. Yeah, it's a big comedy.
It's one of the good Warhammer books to read for introduction to lore.
My understanding, because I haven't watched it or read it. I haven't watched that book yet.
Build up stronghold, folks. De-speed magazines by sticking the magnets to the tray of hot glue on top and stick a base on. Apparently, the hot glue when it cools down sticks in the tray. Yeah, that's usually that does work that way. My god, how long is this gonna go on for? Krieg book, and so far, is it good? I have not read the new Krieg book, because I didn't buy it.
I have not either.
Oh my god, is it gonna stop?
No.
Thank you, Veronica Adela, for the YouTube scribble. I'm gonna be hearing bits after stream like a long time ago. Thank you, David. Ah, don't spend it all one place.
He wants his Padaroo. What if we play the Padaroo over the bits?
No.
Oh.
This is the entertaining way for bits. Because it has to keep getting thrown. Even handy a whole quarter.
Well, is that for me?
What's a capitalist? I'll tell you for a nickel.
Fucking great video.
Okay, good luck.
Already, you have a good one, Rain.
I wonder when the next episode of Space King's gonna be. How many armies do you collect? Yes. Because I have Warlord Titan, Imperial Knights, Dark Angels 30k and 40k, Custodes 30k and 40k, Imperial Knights 30k and 40k, and Skaven. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. Is it gonna be over?
No.
Rhinestone wheelchair, what the heck? They're Chaos. Shut up, David. They're not Chaos Space Marines. When is it gonna end? Jesus Christ. God. And your Imperial Agent. Don't you mean agent? Ah! My ears. Like, seriously, when is this gonna end?
Oh, it's not gonna end.
It should have ended by now.
Nah. Nah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Choo-choo button mash.
Yeah. Hail. Okay, seriously, is this gonna end?
No, I told you it's not. It is going to happen for at least another 10.
No, that's only when it was like like 50,000. Ah, god damn it, fire!
Ha ha.
Thank you for the 600 bits. Now it's gonna keep going forever too.
What's your
And
advice
the
to someone
sound
who
is
does not know how to play
overlapping.
during this? Hold on, I'm answering real people questions and not you suffering from success. What's your advice on someone that does not know how to play, in parentheses, learning this year, end parentheses, but still not sure what army to pick? Or do you have a combat control and kill team for Sororitas and submarines? So, TTS, Tabletop Simulator, is a great way to practice games with people who have Tabletop Simulator. Beyond that, watching people play battle reports.
When is it gonna
Look at the way
end?
they're...
Shut up, Dial. Really? Wow, Fred, wow.
Fucking great. I just said shut up in general because I was trying to answer someone's actual thing while you're whining about money.
No,
So yeah,
I was
Tabletop Simulator-
Dial was calling me the co-host.
Yeah, I was telling you to shut up because I didn't realize you were talking to Dial about that. It was
So
just
rude.
it's just you're nagging. You're nagging, darling. You're nagging. You're nagging to the stream. It's breaking down the stream flow. Everyone's crying.
Where the
So yes,
fuck
so
is
yeah.
my paint?
Tabletop Simulator and Tabletop Simulator and Battle Reports are the best way to look at your stuff for free. And
Honestly, just going to your GW store too works, because they'll let you do an introductory
Yes.
game.
Oh yeah, and just asking to watch people's games, just figure out how it goes. Not a bad idea as well. Guard feeling like feel like Guard looks like German soldiers. Their reason for that. There's a
You're thinking
particular
of Krieg, but those are supposed to be French.
So yeah, they're based off French World War One trench fighters, but because they're called the Death Corps of Krieg, they have automatically a German feel to them. Even then, actually, the Krieg pull from, like, their accoutrements and all that stuff is mostly based off French trench fighters, but all their gear is based off of other various European fronts of the war. Kind of like how all the vehicles are, like, mishmashed.
Yes,
from a bunch
the
of
bits
different World War I
spectral. They're not
vehicles.
ending.
Poor
Never
Handy people are
ends.
giving his money. Goddamn
Years.
What's up, Time Guy? What's up, Quick Zip? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Aw.
And Joe 24. It is no big deal. It's no big deal, Joe.
Hey, Brandon, are you using two
it-
thin coats?
There's nothing. You did nothing wrong here, kid. Just know that. Oh God, I gotta prep my Crusade army because I'm going to play Crusade tomorrow.
What's long is this gonna go on for?
Well, in chat, another thing that I am grateful for, because of my job and because of my work, I get free tickets to go to the Universal Studio Parks and all that. Because my pa helped me a lot while I was looking for work and everything to repay that kindness to him, I'm now able to get him into Epic Universe as a guest for free. So, I was able to schedule that for him. And I feel like I'm able to
An
actually
armor to an army.
contribute
Oh my
in a
God, it's
meaningful
over
way to
finally.
my
Holy
family.
shit. How do you feel about
What are the thoughts
allying
about
and
allying?
armor?
Fuck it, do it.
Do it, yeah. Is it? Is
You
it?
get
You
to
have
take
to take.
3.
You have to take 3 minimum.
It's 1 big night or 3.
Ah, God damn it! Thank you, Fire, for the 300 bits.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh hey, I just think I made my Twitch payout after 3 months. Yippee! Thank you.
Yay! Yeah, you take a maximum of 3.
Okay,
so it's
then, yeah,
3
you can take-
armatures or 1 big night.
Well, I mean, because 2 come in a box, you just use 2 in your list.
Yeah, but like you just have 3. Handy, do you hate Tau?
No, I don't hate them.
Do you?
I just don't really
do
like
you
their
hate
playstyle.
Do you actually hate a faction?
I'll only hate a faction if their rules are unbelievably busted and GW does nothing about them. Eldar.
So it's seasonal, and Eldar has actually been pretty.
Yeah, I
balanced
know.
for
The
last
problem is
year.
it took like a year for them to nerf them. Is the problem?
Yeah, the problem was they had to redesign their army rule, which, to be fair, I'm qualifying a lot of to be fairs here. They had to redo their army rule, which is the same thing they did for Eldar. Gene Stealer Cult had to be rewritten like 4 separate times this edition. Catan spam is going to be fucking annoying. Yeah, David.
Oh
that's
yeah,
fair, that's
Catan
fair, that's fair.
Sam's gonna be really annoying. Oh. But I am gonna get the Nightbringer. Cool model.
You just
Very
want it
cool
for
model.
The toes, you freak.
What? I heard that. What the hell, man?
I just said you wanted for the toes, you.
I'm
freak.
not
I'm going
Miyazaki.
to my- You're not Quentin Tarantino. Oh, David wants his Padoro.
Okay. You shall get
I'm just
your
walking
Padoro.
away because I need to get my Stronghold mag case from my closet.
Tabletop Stronghold. That isn't my fault. That isn't my fault. You made that choice on your own. Don't blame me. Blame yourself. Yippee.
the blame on me.
Where did I put that bottle of isopropyl alcohol? I just had it. I just used it.
You got the alcohol.
Alcohol. What the fuck? Where did it go? This is here. I just used it. I can't find it.
The actor for Porridge just said something super based.
What do you say?
Hmm.
He said that he loves
You know
playing
what?
this archetype doesn't like the
Fate is kind of
people.
mid, David. I watched Fate Zero most stuff ever.
Hey,
How
He was
dare
like, I hate
you!
the lunkhead
How dare
alpha
you, Fire?
males. Those guys make me uncomfortable.
Fate Zero isn't slop.
But he
yes,
loves-
it is.
he loves-
Sorry, I
How
had
dare
to
you.
say reflexively.
Loves the archetype.
Where the fuck did I put my isopropyl alcohol? I just had it.
Hey, you didn't say that because. Stop trying to pants me. I'm on stream, man.
What the fuck is it?
My wife is trying to pants me, guys.
Okay.
Not on camera.
That's she's
Can
telling
you
you
tell her
something.
to stop touching my buns?
No, she's trying to tell you something.
They can't tell me to do anything.
She's voracious, chat.
Where the fuck did I put it? Try the top left. No, it's not in the top
Those are
left.
just words on a screen.
Those are just words on his screen. Oh my god.
Those are just words.
How much? Has the Salamander Combat Patrol released yet? Yeah, I think it has. I'm pretty sure it has.
Yeah, all of them have.
Imperial
Miss
Fist one
Bickbard,
is still the
slap
best.
Bickbard's cake twice for me. What, one for each cheek, you sick fuck?
Each cheek twice.
No!
Smack.
Ah!
Smack.
Ah!
Smack.
She's beating me!
I did it 4 times because twice for each cheek.
Oh, there it is. I found it. Ugh, it's under my chair.
Chat,
One
she
hasn't
beat me
released, but it's
because
hard
of
to
you.
find.
No
Midwife's lovely like the things and pink hair chicks.
affection.
She's hitting me again.
No.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna disagree with Fire on that.
No,
Saber is mid. I'm glad you beat
Pixar didn't happen? Oh my god.
Available while
What are
stocks
you,
last.
a-
That's for
what are you,
any
a
combat
LA
patrol,
producer?
really.
I hope Chad is hearing all of this.
They probably are.
Chat.
Andy's old. What's your
Chat.
point? I ain't that old.
Mr. Twitch
I'm not
monitors-
that old, how
monitoring the
dare
stream to
you.
Make sure nothing inappropriate is happening. Nothing inappropriate is happening.
Inappropriate things are happening.
This is just a man trying to stream and paint his models.
She's pulling out the latex gloves and the KY jelly.
Fuck. The fuck,
Hey,
man.
hey. Me, Chad.
Remember me.
Remember me. Joe24 wants to know why why a Titan as your first army.
Because I thought it was a cool miniature and I wanted to get one ever since I saw the Lucius pattern one in Space Marine 1. And I find out they didn't have one. Well, they did, but it was the epic scale. And by the time I wanted it, it was already out of production. And in 2015, they said they were making a full-sized one. And it's like, oh, cool, I want that. Seize the price. Me with not having a lot of money at the time, or enough money at the time for it. Okay, that's cool. I think I'll get that later on whenever I have the funds. Fast forward, 2018. Had funds from winning costume contest. The Warlord Titan is mine. Yippee. It's thin enough, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. But yeah. Plus, also, I knew how to work with resin and all that stuff before, so it was easy for me to build. But yeah, that's how I got a Warlord Titan as my first miniature. I regret nothing. Best purchase ever, especially with how expensive they are now. Did you know you would like the game? Well, I mean, first and foremost, I'd always been like a model builder because I did model trains. So even if I didn't like the game, I still knew I would have fun building it. So I honestly, it was well worth it in my opinion for me. Shit. Well, that's got to be repainted. Whoops. Train stream when? Unfortunately, people don't watch those when I play video games. People don't watch video game streams or train streams. I used to have a model train cam when I played video games, but I don't anymore. Because I don't have enough space to set them up anymore. Well, I don't have enough space in my room. Yeah, plus also like the way YouTube works, if I were to suddenly start posting model train content, the algorithm would pretty much kill my channel. I'd have to make a second channel for that. Or I'd have to incorporate Warhammer into it like I did with the Warhammer and Trains video. YouTube, yippee! Do you have an army to go with a Titan? Yes, I can put Imperial Knights with it, I can put Dark Angels with it, I can put Custodes with it, I can put whatever army I want with it. 2 channels, twice the influence. Problem is, though, if that channel doesn't gain traction, like if it fails, then I don't risk
like
my
your
main
other
channel.
YouTube channel?
Yeah. Well, that was because when I was doing the more like trying to do transition to VTuber stuff, but that didn't really go very well for that YouTube channel, so I just abandoned it until I decided to do something
the
with
last thing
it.
you did for that, I think, was when we were doing Cursed Halo like 3 years ago.
No, we played it on the main channel.
I know, but you put the highlights there.
Oh yeah, I put like I did. But yeah. That's the that's kind of the good thing and the bad thing about YouTube is that if you have a niche and you focus on that niche, you'll gain traction. The problem is you can't go outside that niche. Go to tournament with your Titan Imperial Knights. The Titan, no, because the Titan is 3,500 points. If I had a Warhound Titan, I could, but I don't. Because a Warhound Titan is 1,300 points.
One.
Rest in pepperonis.
Can we get F's in chat for Gilbert the Warhound?
Custodes. What's the cheapest armor to get? Custodes, yes.
Yeah, Custodes may be nice.
Well, I don't know about knights anymore because every single knight is nearly $200 now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe not knights anymore.
Yeah, maybe when they were like around what 140, 160.
Yeah,
years
when
ago?
they were around 140, that's when they were one of the cheapest armies to build. I mean, if you get one of the Christmas boxes, then it's the cheapest army to build, like 2 of them.
Yeah, that's seasonal.
Yeah, you have to wait till they have a night seasonal box, and then it's the cheapest. Custodes, Grey Knights, Imperial Knights. I don't know about Grey Knights, especially with the refresh on
They
the way.
used to be.
Yeah, used to be.
Yeah. It used to be a lot more of an elite army.
Yeah, they used to be the
they-
hyper elite Space Marine army.
Yeah.
Now they're just like any other Space Marine army. At least they didn't get death watched.
Yeah. To be fair, we complain enough to get them back.
Yep.
Bought 2 knights for 120. Congrats.
Nice.
Waiting for him to put in 2016. Remember, guys, GW is in a constant state of hyperinflation.
Yep. Even though they have said that the miniatures are produced for pennies on the dollar.
Yes. Handy, do you buy terrain?
No, I do not buy terrain, but I did get terrain from Tabletop Stronghold because it came with my case.
And what code can they use for Tabletop Stronghold?
Craft 25. Because honestly, too, I would rather have. He sells the entire terrain set for like
God damn it, 5.
I think the price of 2 pieces of GW terrain, so like $120, and it's the entire
That
terrain
sounds
set,
right.
the tournament compliant terrain set.
Yeah, and they're pretty good. They're very easy to put away and everything.
Yep. Learn more about. God damn it, fire.
Oh, I am excited for a video game coming out in like 5 days.
Oh, what game?
It is Quarantine Zone Last Checkpoint.
Another zombie game.
Yeah, but you're the guy who runs like the quarantine camp where you have to like check survivors and everything like
Ah.
that. And occasionally zombies are it's weird to have a code I can use instead. Yeah, it's Craft 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you manage a checkpoint. You have to like make sure that if there's supplies, the buildings are powered, all that crap, and have
Papers,
to
Please with
papers,
Zombie
please.
Apocalypse.
But it's first person. There's no political agenda behind it. You're purely just going through and trying to figure out if people are, infected or not.
You
Thought we were gonna see
sneezed,
big robot.
Alakablam.
Low key, it is a symptom. So when I played the beta, not even the playtest, just the beta. They had the playtest a couple months ago. They actually delayed the release of the game. It was originally supposed to be coming out in like December, early December. It got pushed back to January because of all the playtest feedback. And they realized that we can't release this. Good on them.
If only other game developers would learn from that.
Yeah, and not announce it last second either.
Or hype it up
and
as a battle royale that's Concord 2.
yeah, or have the release trailer be like almost as old as their last game, just because of how long it's been. Cough, cough. Elder Scrolls. Oh, sorry about that. I had a Todd Howard in my throat.
Speaking of that, did you hear that New Vegas is probably going to be getting remastered after the end of the season? Because there's a mysterious countdown timer.
No, it's, I don't remember if it's remastered or if it's being remade. Because
Well,
most of the
whatever, I'm
people
gonna
at
buy it and
Obsidian
I'm
have
gonna play
it. I'm genuinely worried.
If it's just a remaster, I will definitely buy a remake. Not sure.
If it's like Morrowind remastered, then fuck yeah, I will buy that with you, and we will both go through my adolescence together.
Thank
all
you,
over
Rev,
again.
for the duckies.
Duh. But yeah, when I was playing the beta of Quarantine Zone Last Checkpoint, there's basically 3 levels of symptoms. They're completely normal, don't worry about it. These potentially can be zombie stuff, and these are definitely fucking zombie stuff. So,
Andy,
so like
eat
one
your
of the
slop.
things
What do you
was,
mean slop?
The New Vegas remaster, assuming it's like not gonna be like the Morrowind remaster.
I just needed to not crash every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
That's my main problem with the current New Vegas is it crashes every 5 seconds.
Yeah. And you have to mod it to give it stability.
Even then, it still crashes.
I remember walking you through like the mods to get, and still even then it was crashing.
Yup.
It's better than Fallout 3, where there's an unofficial patch because the game was made for such an old version of Windows, it can never be ran vanilla anymore on PC.
Good old Bethesda will let the modders fix it.
Yep. Up is Not Jump had a great video about why Fallout 3 is a mess.
Yep, I saw
recommend
that.
you guys give him a look. Yeah.
I watch his stuff. I like his videos. They're funny. Some of my videos I've tried to emulate him for like the script writing.
Not only is he funny, he is concise and clear, and it's not like it doesn't feel like he's wasting your time.
Yeah. He gets straight to the point.
Which is impressive because he does 30 to 40 minute videos.
Yep.
Handy copying? What a hack. I know, right?
It's called emulating.
It's called a pastiche. Thank you for being here, Hayden.
Thank you for being here.
Well, David, you're now just copying yourself. You hack. David, you gotta tell your
He's a hack.
wow, what a hack, what a rat. Bringing back that old chestnut. You remember that? What a rat and plutonium. You're a real. You guys hang out for community days and stream. Like in game time, like in Discord time. If you know what plutonium is. I just realized that, yeah, we have inside jokes in this community now. Ain't that great?
Yes. It is great.
What's up, Francois?
This is a throbbing good time.
Oh, I have not seen you in a hot minute, Francois.
Yeah, we have not.
Oh.
Ugh.
To be fair, I think like David makes like over half of he creates over half the inside jokes.
Probably, yeah. You hear that, everyone? You're slacking.
Slacking. Your hands are throbbing from painting this Lord of Contagion. Well, that's why you need to wash your hands first.
Ugh, this is gonna be annoying trying to fix everything on here without.
You prefer the
hitting
old
the-
symbol next to your name? What was the old symbol?
I don't even remember what it was.
And he's the one who runs this whole shindig.
Necrocraft. Oh yeah, I'll probably change
Oh.
that.
Oh, sure. Number of vehicles and mechs. Add mech. It's in the name.
Yep.
Guard,
Or heck, even
you can
guard.
run a lot. You can do guard for that as well. Gene Stealer Cult actually have a fair amount of vehicles you can run.
Remember when Gene Stealer Cults used to be able to run Lehman Russ?
You still can with a detachment.
Ah,
Problem is you can't give them orders, and they don't really get rules anymore. So they're there just kind of as a hey, we still exist in the lore.
they're there as the distraction card effects, pretty much.
Not even that. It is a distraction current effects for the people who like Brood Brothers to
Hmm.
go say, hey, well, at least you have Brood Brothers in your army. That's it.
Yeah.
Space Marines can run a good amount of vehicles because the Dreadnoughts as well. That is true.
Yeah, I played the all Dreadnoughts game, and David kind of speed ran the game.
Yeah, he did. Speedrun any percent tool assisted.
Yep. The real winner of that game was David. I what? Oh yeah, true. How could you forget you did an orbital bombardment 3 times in a row? Why couldn't you
He
have
was
done
fun,
getting
too.
Kennedy'd?
Yeah, that would have ended me. I had so many characters. Speaking of which, for my crusade, we've now bumped up to 1,500 point lists.
Nice.
So now I get to run pretty much everything that I was rotating in my list.
Nice.
How many people
40K can still
can
be
play
fun.
40k? I don't get your question.
These mean like how many players at the same time?
Oh, 4-player, where it's 2 players on one side, 2 players on the other side with 1,000 points each, is very manageable. I think when you go beyond that, it gets a little crazy.
It would have to be Apocalypse.
Yeah, you have to, or Onslaught.
Yeah. I say Apocalypse
so
because
fun.
there's rotating activations. Which
That's
is how
also
it
true.
should be in normal 40k.
That's I go, you go is fine. It's just you need to have good terrain.
No, there needs to be alternate activations because then stuff happens all at the same time. So like, say if you're shooting, everything doesn't die until the end. You just keep track.
Maybe. I feel like that wouldn't really be Warhammer anymore.
Just wait for it. GW is going to shake up the rules again. They're going to do it.
Hey, and if you're right, you're right. But if they do that, I generally think Warhammer will be different enough to where that wouldn't be Warhammer anymore. Is my concern.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
The
we'll
only reason
see
they
on
do it for
next Wednesday.
APOC Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
The only reason they do that for APOC is because, well,
Lots of units.
yeah, so you don't get blown up on one side.
And then you don't get to play at all. Nobody's allowed to have fun. Just the one person that blew up everything.
Yeah, alphastrike.png,
Yep.
or .exe, I should say. If you're talking about the He-Man team, that's just Kill Team, Joe. And that does the alternating activations, not the I go, you go.
Yeah. I keep forgetting there is a He-Man game. I still have to check that out eventually.
It's weird. They stopped making it different editions.
He-Man. Did they stop making editions, or... I mean, the problem is, too, once you've made all the He-Man characters, you can't really do much else.
That's true.
That's kind of the downfall of the game, if I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, you've already made one He-Man character.
What about second He-Man character?
Yeah. So you just make the villains team. It's like, what model would you use for like the big booby sorcerer lady? Like a Sororitas, maybe? Repentia outfit?
I guess. Ooh. This is gonna be the not fun part, is just painting everything with black again.
Woohoo!
Painting all
Like
the
Handy
fuck up.
Skeletor? It's a good Skeletor.
Yeah.
It's a good Skeletor. It's a fine Skeletor.
Very easy kit bash to do. All you need is a Primaris Chaplain helmet and the Master of Possession. And also one of the Ram skulls, the Demon skulls from the Skulls box, but I'm sure a lot of people have that already. I mean, it's Warhammer, you gotta have a bunch of skulls.
Yeah. They gotta ape off of that Catholic architecture somehow.
Yeah. And at least, and not screw it up like one game did.
Yeah, that one game.
That one game that's probably
Jack, you
gonna
know
be
what
dead
we're
in a few
talking about?
years.
Yeah, that one game. Non-metal metallic. Hey, if you like it, more power to you. I feel like I'd have a better time making my models look good by slamming my head into a spike or a corner in a wall than doing new metal metallic. But that's due to me and my limitations.
I don't really
You
like
just be playing
non-metallic
game.
metal because it only looks good from one angle is the thing.
Well, that's when they fail at the OSLing of it.
Well,
People
even
who
then, it
do-
still has
who-
that golden angle to it. When a normally painted miniature may have a golden angle, but it has multiple. Like a normally
I
painted
think
model is
with
going to
the
have
more
multiple
dynamic
good size.
poses we have, that limits that problem. But like an intercessor, yeah, there's only, I could see there being like multiple good spots, but only one shines. But like I see, like, it's great for very dynamic poses like Astaroth, Dante, all that shit.
Hmm.
Especially Astaroth. Can you pose the Titan?
Yeah, you can. You can pose a Warlord Titan. But you gotta make sure that it's actually stable is the problem, because you gotta remember, it's a very heavy resin brick.
Hey, would you say it's top heavy?
Yeah, a little bit. That's why if anything, you have to make sure the legs are really stable. Like I did the body, the top of the legs first because I wanted to pose, but I made sure like by putting weight, like the weight of my like upper torso on it. Well, not the entire weight, but like just enough weight to see if it's stable. Even just like pushing it with your finger to see if it'll move too works. Like how much does it wobble?
I want to see someone like fully like magnetize a Warlord Titan so you could like pose it like those drawing references. And I want someone to like stop motion it to like dance to like Michael Jackson songs. Like how cool would it be to see someone like stop motion a Warlord Titan to Smooth Criminal?
I was about to say.
Have to do the gangster lean and everything.
Yeah. Problem is though, it would have to be like a figure where it has to have ratchet joints in it.
That's fair. Joy Toy figures have been amazing.
Yeah.
If it weren't for it being so expensive, Handy and I would both have gotten the Joy Toy Knights that are the size of Warlord Titans. I think.
Yeah, they're a bit bigger than the Warlord Titan actually.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I don't have the room for one of those, so I couldn't get one anyway.
I didn't have the bank account for it. Yeah, the Joy Toy figures are great. I think they're used best for Primarchs right now.
Yeah. I mean, you could
It
also
really
play
does amp
large
up the
kill
hero
team
skill.
too.
True.
You can play big kill team.
Big team.
Yep. Team Fortress 3? What? Half-Life 3? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Insert the Hopium meme.
God, I love that meme. And it was all ruined by that stupid battle royale.
When member models? That's a great question. Handy?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, it's been an hour. Everyone stand up and stretch your legs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna refill my water bottle. We'll be prepping shortly.
Yeah, let me finish painting, getting the first coat of paint all over the body. Like, just get the most of it, like, coated. Where it needs to be coated. Thank you, David, for reminding us. Null Oil. What about Null Oil? Aside from it being one of the best things ever. Well, the old formula is the best thing ever. New formula is dog shit. Is that what you're applying? No, I'm applying just black paint. Just using black paint. I'm trying to fix all the areas where I got too much silver. Where the silver should not be. There's honestly a lot of places on this model. That is the one thing I am not when I initially start painting, is careful.
I'm back. I stretched my legs.
Welcome back.
Hey, David, when are you gonna come down here so we can go to SeaWorld together? I'll hold your hand while you're on the manta and screaming like a little bitch.
I always gotta be a secretary.
More like a
Keep that up and one day you might get promoted to moderator.
Ho. Buy some knee pads, boy.
Okay, but yeah, we'll do members minis in like 6 minutes. Want to get as much paint as I can on this because I don't think I'm gonna be painting that much tonight. It looks like.
Fake power. You have to change the names of people in the server, and sometimes you can turn off the ability to change people's abilities to change the names on the server.
Well, no, I would make a new role, junior moderators.
Weenie Hut Junior moderator.
Yeah. No, it would have to. Well, no, it wouldn't be a. Yeah, it'd maybe be a one of the custodies ranks. Boo,
Okay.
handy boo. David, you're allowed to have power, but not that much power.
Yeah, like and I don't get crap. No, you gotta understand, David. I actually have enough perms where I could irrevocably destroy the server. I can do everything, but I believe change the name, the wall arts, any of the art, or like the PNG for the Discord logo, or remove or kick Handy from the server. Everything else I can, in theory, I have that ability to do. I'm never going to do, because no. So it would have to be it would have to be a lower. If you say that again, Handy.
Mod abuse, mod abuse.
Mod abuse. Help! Help! I'm being oppressed. Yeah. So yeah, like it would have to be a role with lesser power than mine. Can you paint a knight to look like a Black Templar style?
Yes.
Yeah.
Many
You can
people
also
have done
probably
that.
find like stencils and everything, and use transfers from the Black Templar Space Marine transfer sheet as well to sell it too.
Yeah. There's nothing against doing that. No rules that say you can't do that. Because that would just
No
be called a
laws
free
against
blade.
Pokemon, Batman.
God damn it. Joker, no. Joker, don't do it.
I got a Lopunny, Batman. I got a Lopunny, and there's nothing you can do, Batman.
Okay, looking good for now. Let me just put this down. Let's start setting up for members miniatures. And also, I should stand up and stretch them.
Yeah, stretches.
Getting ready for members miniatures. That is the thing to show the paying members of the Discord appreciation every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll start doing. Well, no, that'd probably be too many people then. And then an entire stream would just be dedicated to it.
Yeah, I can see it like once a month.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Maybe once a month. We look at what everyone's painted. The members miniatures
But like
get it
we
twice.
curate it. We'd have to curate it heavily.
Yeah. Fucking up. Not even gonna adjust my camera either.
Check.
We got for members miniatures. Ah. Thank you, Norgan, for the YouTube subscriber. Okay. They're trying to organize these probably.
Organize? Handy, that's so funny. You never organize shit.
Well, yeah, I do for members miniatures. Makes it a lot
That's
more
fair.
streamlined. Like, do everyone at once. Like, one person, all their stuff they've done at once.
That's true. That's true.
Because a lot of people can paint way faster than I can.
What's up, Emil? Holy shit, it's been a hot minute, dude.
Well,
Welcome back. We're just
they were
getting
here on-
ready for
they were
members
here on
miniatures.
Wednesday.
Listen here, I wasn't. Christmas
no,
and New
you-
Year, also Boxing Day because you're in that place that doesn't exist. That's a lot of gifting.
someone else is posting stuff.
This is your final chance, everyone who's a paid member, to post your members' miniatures in the paid member section of the Discord.
Well, it's not their final chance. They still have a little bit.
Listen, I'm being dramatic to make them get their shit in.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, to the members miniature screen. Oh, actually, no. Let me stand and stretch real quick because I didn't do that. Cool.
Yeah, stretch.
Stretch them legs. Stretch them hammies.
Stretch them hammies and bounce it.
God damn it.
Hey, I didn't say it the other way.
Okie dokie. Grab my phone. Just in time. Hello, fat man. It's kitchen. How you doing? Let me grab my phone so I can
What's up, fat man?
see what the chat is doing. What the goovers are doing. Okay, let me also make sure that it's on the correct mode. There we go. Okay, to the members mini screen. Okay, first up for members miniatures, we have a lot of stuff from Scotty. Not the Scotty that owns the game store, the other Scotty. I'm pretty sure this is... Let me make sure. Yes, okay. You working on your Fellblade?
That's
Nice.
Zangor.
Yes, it's a Zangor of the thousands of Zangors in the Thousand Suns box. You know the most
On
recent
a
Thousand
salt
Suns...
planet.
The Thousand Suns, the recent Thousand Suns box isn't that good because it doesn't have 20 Zangors.
You know what? They broke from tradition and their sales will reflect on that.
Nah, I think it needed 40 Zangors actually.
60 Zangors. Take it or leave it. All of them the exact same pose. This looks wonderful though.
Yes. Looks very nice. Very, very good. Until they use
They did the
contrast paint
opposite
too.
of what I did.
Use contrast paint too, and it was a little bit lighter on it than previous paint jobs, which is good.
Yeah. They did the opposite of what I did for my Zangor paint jobs. They look awful, by the way. You know how, like, you have, whenever you watch those shitty true crime shows, they take a photo and they immediately hit it with the negative effect?
Uh-huh.
I tried to paint that effect.
Ah,
It did not go well at all.
I guess. So. Okay. Yes, that is a very neat Zangor. Next up, he has painted a Custodian. I'm gonna guess it. Ah! Motherfucker. I'm gonna guess this is a Shield Captain. Because he's also holding a Misericordia. Normal Guard do not do that.
He's fancy like that.
Yeah, very nice. Well, it's Shield Captain Warden, actually, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like or as our friend Sour Milk, the Finnish man, would say, a Varden.
A Varden.
No, he goes Varden. Like he adds syllables to that motherfucker. It's
okay.
hilarious.
Yeah, and it's Dan Conatoy, I think, actually. Could be Shadow Keepers, because I know people also use purple for Shadow Keepers.
Could be special, his own little fun thing.
Yeah, that too. But I think it's Dan
Yeah.
Conatoy, probably. But nonetheless, it looks very, very good.
I like the purposeful like shading on the folds of the cloth.
Yes, you mean that highlighting?
No, like if you actually look like right below the edge highlighting on that front of the mini, he has it painted a darker color than the more upper facing parts of the cloth.
Ah, okay.
Like he's doing like shading, like shaded panels.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I see that. And also snow bases too.
It's very fine
nice.
powdery snow, which is rare to see.
Yes, but it looks very good. Very, very good.
If I
Okay,
can
we
give
have
a little bit of advice
what?
to make the snow look less like salt, I'd recommend like getting some type of like putty or clay or green stuff and like making like slopes and like mounds on the base and then putting the snow texture on to get more
Yeah.
of that powdery snow effect and less of that salt like effect.
Yeah, well, maybe that's what he was going for. Salt flats.
Maybe, but
Well, hey, you don't know
unlikely.
that maybe on a salt-covered planet, you don't know.
salt planets are cool. Yeah, like that titular film, The Last Jedi.
What do you mean,
It's
Lost
like,
Jedi?
fuck, I
That
gotta-
film doesn't exist.
No, no, no.
Oh,
Rise
gee,
of Skywalker
this might
doesn't
just
exist.
this might just be a rumor. I hope it's not a rumor. Kathleen Kennedy's finally stepping down because she's an old fucking fart.
Yeah, like it's Dave Filoni and a couple of and like one other person.
Yeah,
How many years in a row though has it been that?
over a decade.
Yeah, it's like at least 4 years now, but I can recall. They're like Kathleen Kennedy's looking to retire.
Okay, well, thank you for showing that Custodian Guard. Next up, we have Bayard's Revenge from Scotty also.
Scotty.
Very neat. Looks very good from when we saw it last time. Not sure if it's
Yeah.
still a work in progress, but the sword needs a little bit of work.
It is a work in progress because those the shoulder pauldrons of the orc are untouched.
Maybe they're supposed to be white.
Nah.
Nonetheless, it looks pretty good. Looking
Yes,
good.
it
It's
looks
good
fantastic.
progress. Good progress. And next up we have a pretty damn good looking Rubrikai or Rubric Marine in Terminator
That's
armor.
a
Scarab
Scarab Occult Terminator.
Yeah, very nice looking one.
Oh yeah, I love how rich he's got the gold looking here.
I was gonna say I like the poiple.
I think it could be totally a trick of the eye. The lightness of the purple being almost lavender-like, making the gold look richer.
Will there be big robots? Yes, there will be. Someone will be sharing big robots in the future soon. Oh, it looks very good. Oh, then okay.
You know,
So you
you
only
dig
posted
giant
one photo of
robots,
this. Yeah, again with the snow base. I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
It might actually be a salt flat because of the dead plant right there.
Maybe.
Just maybe. Yes, and then next
Maybe.
up we also have a Gundam. It looks like he's built. I'm not sure if that's paint on. No, it's just the plastic color. Because because Bandai actually knows how to make good plastic kits for cheap. GW.
Yeah.
We have another photo of it. Oh, that's just one more in focus or a different pose. Yeah, different pose. Oh, it looks very cool. Thank you for sharing those with us, Scotty. That doesn't own the game store. We got to differentiate. Yes, thank you for sharing your miniatures. You did a very good job. A lot of improvement has been made. I can see over the weeks that you've been sharing.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get head pets.
Okay, next up we have Emil. What is this? This is
That's an AOS
first model in weeks. Pretty rusty thing. Well, it could be an AOS model or it could be a custom Inquisitor.
Could be a custom Inquisitor. Just happens to be that one cool guy from
It's Necromunda. Oh, okay.
What
We're
the
both
fuck?
wrong.
He looks like the dude from Fantasy. The human lord dude with a gold mask.
Mm-hmm. I mean, nonetheless, looks cool.
Yeah, Gelt. Balthazar Gelt. Yeah.
Well, nonetheless, looks very good. I like
It
it.
does look very good.
Very shiny.
Yeah.
The gems are done really nicely too. Very much same vein, yeah. Well, it looks good. And then after this, he also has his just Inquisitor on Throne of Judgment kit bash. Might use him as a Venerable Dread for Grey Knights, but also just be fun Inquisitor 28. Basically, it's Kamarazov, but better.
Yeah. Karamazov, but we don't immediately hate him.
Yeah. It's just a better Kamarazov is what you made.
Karamazov, yeah.
Whatever the hell his name is.
Karma Chameleon Azov.
Yeah. It looks very good. It's a very cool kit bash. You use the is that a Lord of the Rings head? Looks like Nazgul head.
I don't think that is.
Or Ring Wraiths, or what the heck they're called.
No, the spiky parts on it I think are GW, like GW IP.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it's like from the Lord of the Rings game.
No, as in their IP.
Oh.
Sword-wielding cultist head from
from
Dark Commune.
Oh, okay. Kind of looks like Lord of the Rings helmet, but okay. But it looks cool. It's a nice kit bash. I like it. You needed to somehow use the legs from the extra legs from the the Grandmaster kit bashes you did using Saturnine Terminators. You needed to use for the Dread Knight legs.
Yay.
I'll use all the parts eventually somehow. But it looks good. Thank you for sharing, Emil. Okay,
Yeah.
next up we have a very nicely painted Redemptor Dreadnought from Sergey. Someone new to the server.
I thought his name was just Surge.
Surge? Well, okay,
Yeah, because
Surge.
there's no I after the E.
Well, you never know how it could be pronounced. Found this model in your local shop for only 50 euros. Nice.
Congrats,
So you
the
used miniature and they
Royalist Iron
repainted
Warrior.
it. Yeah.
And for someone asking about that weathering effect, look at that hazard stripe thing he's got going on the knee. You'll see around on a lot of the parts that little speckling effect.
That is sponging.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, for the sponging, you could also see it apparent on like the chest piece too. You always want to hit the sponging
Yes.
on the sharpest edges, or even like flat panels, but you gotta. That's a bit more difficult to, like, color. If you want to do extra effects instead of just one blotch on it.
Yeah, that's the secret sauce. And
Yeah.
you don't overdo it. You do it just a little bit.
Yeah, that's why you rip off a piece of sponge, dab it in the paint, and then what you do is, excuse me, you have to hit it on the sharpest edges. Mixer, it's kind of like dry brushing, but with a sponge is what you're doing.
Yeah.
You don't want too much paint on the sponge. Why does it look like the ammo drum on that is backwards though?
I think it is, actually. I don't know.
It looks like it's on the wrong side. It's fine.
Oh, thank
That's-
you, Jesus.
Thank you for the $5 super chat.
By the way, guys, obligatory. Hey, Russian Badger actually uploaded a new video recently.
Yes, I watched it.
I haven't yet.
He spent a lot of money on Warzone. Hello,
That sounds
Tony.
about right. He does
you
have a
doing?
gambling addiction.
Well, no, he just did it to chronicle all the stupid skins that they've ever released.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then he decided
I
to
was thinking,
finally
like
play
his
with friends.
CS:GO knife shit.
Yeah. Yeah, let's look at more photos of this very nice dreadnought. Very nicely painted coffin sarcophagus. The back is painted pretty good too. Oh, I thought it was missing a piece for a second, but it's not. It's very nicely painted though.
Yeah.
Yellow's a bit chunky though, but that's just yellow paint.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta get very particular paints to make that not chunky.
Yeah, well, mostly just use a white paint and now paint it with the Imperial Fist contrast.
Yes.
But thin down the contrast too. Because then you can layer it on like an actual paint.
Yeah, like a glaze even.
Yeah. But this is a very nice dreadnought.
Yeah, you should feel proud.
Okay, I'm gonna have to disable this to see the name. This one is... Thank you, Sergey or Serge, for sharing your dreadnought. It looks very good. Good job. Next, we have Titan with a Psycho Marine that he made using green stuff.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It's
Looks
actually
pretty good.
pretty impressive.
Yes, looks pretty good.
The legs are just a little tall. Just a little long.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
And the grill, I think, is wrong too.
I think he took some liberties with it.
Yeah, probably. Legally, this thing's Psycho Marine, although I'm pretty sure Flashkits isn't gonna send cease and desist.
I think they like endorse people doing
Yeah.
it.
Praise be to Space King, yes. Personally, for yellow, I'm enjoying a neon pink from the AP Fnatic range and using Pro Acryl's transparent yellow over top. That
Okay.
actually sounds pretty good. Because don't you use pink undertones when you paint yellow, Ekbard?
Yes, that's how you get that orangey undershading to give the orange to yellow for the highlighting and such.
Yeah. That's a pretty good looking Psycho Marine. Good job. Could have cleaned up around the butt though a little bit with the green stuff because it is encroaching on the plate on the back. But it's a good little green stuff job. Very good, very nice. Can't wait to see it painted. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for sharing that, Titan. Mr. Alone, because I'm enjoying yellow so much lately. Do it. Do it. Next up, we have Firestarter with his
Lord of Contagion.
Layer of Contagion. Yes, because I don't know Plague Marines. Death
I do
Guard.
because I painted that thing last year.
Ah. Yes. And it looks pretty good since the last time we saw it too. It's been cleaned up pretty nicely.
Yeah, he's taken some advice.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I think since if it's still being worked on, maybe I think the face needs a bit of work too.
Yes. Yeah, that looks a bit undetailed, a bit like a blob. That also could be the photo.
I don't have storage space for my current stuff. Oh, that's why you just get more storage space. You just get a shelf that bolts into the wall, forehead. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, the cape also looks pretty good too. Did a good job with it. It's gotta be cleaned up. Well, I mean, where it is right now, it looks pretty good. It's just you do have to make the face pop so it doesn't look like a blob. Finish updating the smoke effect. Yeah, smoke effect looks pretty good too. You're doing a good job. Much improvement. Wow. Words hard. But good job, Fire. You did good. You can show that. Show what? Like I meant
know.
just
If it's your Pinor, it cannot be shown.
that will result in a ban. Yeah. Music pause itself. Give me a second. The smoke effect. We can see it just fine. We can see it right there.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Looks pretty good, like a ghostly smoke. Looks real good. Real nice. But yeah, I'm liking... Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm liking this. You did a very good job. You've improved a lot since like, just all the stuff you've been submitting. You just finally finished it. Oh, you finished the Lord of Contagion. Then why didn't you post more photos? Post more photos.
Goober.
Post more photos of Goober. We gotta see them. We'll come back to that, but we'll move on. I forgore. Thank you, Crab, for the birthday wishes. Okay. Okay, he posted them. Ah, that also looks pretty good. Nice little transition to it. Okay, I gotta make sure that I have these lined up. Psycho Marine. Okay. Yeah. Nice little transition from the green from the blue to the green.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
You've outdone yourself, Fire.
Yes, you're doing real good. If we were to compare a miniature from last year to this one, there has been a lot of improvement.
So much fucking improvement.
Yeah. But thank you for sharing your Lord of Contagion Fire. Next, we're gonna finish off with David, unless there's any more members here that want to post some more stuff they're working on. You have until we get to the end of David's stuff, discussing it, that we're gonna be done with members' miniatures for the night. Rust Gray, Nurgle Green, and then Plague Bearer Contrast. Nice. Okay. So next up we have David with his Umamusume Knights. And as always, the Knights are looking pretty good. I think, isn't this one of, this is for, what's her name? Panzer? I'm
For
pretty sure.
Panzer? I
Yeah.
don't know.
I think these are for Panzer. These are Panzers. So this one is TM Opera O Knight. Is it? Or does he have this mixed up in the colors? Or the how he put the names in order? So I don't think this is TM Opera O's colors. I think the next one is. With the sideways thermal cannon. Which is honestly how GW should have done it.
Yeah.
My favorite Uma, wow.
Looks more like a shotgun that way, you know?
Yeah. the bases are looking pretty good too, as always. The nice clean paint job too. With the shading also. They're looking pretty good, pretty good. David always does a good job of painting knights. Okay, and then pretty sure, yeah, this is the TM Opera one. Need to get me a knight drooling over the Lancer one. Yeah, the Lancer's a nice knight. I just hope it doesn't get thrown into Legends for 11th edition, or I'm gonna be pissed. And then I'm pretty sure this one is Doto. Used parts from a Rampager, I think it looks like. Because I see the Chaos Knight's legs. I kind of wish the normal Knight's legs were like this.
Yeah, wouldn't it be awesome if they were consistent?
Yeah, I know, it would be awesome. Then you'd also get more posability, too.
Yeah.
They're gonna be Legends. They're gonna Legends the Warlord before you paint it. I mean, pretty much it already is Legends. Because you can't use it in a game.
It's the restrictive points cost.
Yeah. But yeah. Those are some pretty nice knights, David. You did a very good job, like always. Although I see a mold line right there. That might just be Panzer's fault, because she probably did send them to you. Have hope for unlegendsing Horus Heresy. That would be nice, because Chaos Space Marines are still kind of limited in options, too. For certain units. But GW, I think, does need to walk back the great legendsing of 2023. Or 2022, whenever the fuck 10th edition was. I think it was 2023, yeah. But yeah, that's members miniatures. Thank you everyone for sharing your miniatures. You did a really good job with all the paint jobs. Much improvement everywhere. And just nice nice miniatures in general. So we will do this again in another 2 weeks. And it's, oh, you know what I also just realized? It's gonna be
The hosts are mad.
yeah, that too. In 2 weeks on the Wednesday is also going to be the best miniature of 2025.
Oh.
You're gonna be around for that stream though, right? I hope.
When is it?
12 p.m.
On Wednesday?
on the 21st.
Let me check my work schedule.
See if he says.
Still looking.
Let's swap back to the painting screen.
I'm working from 11 to 7, so I'll be missing out.
Ah, okay.
I'll be there in
Oh,
spirit.
no, is the stream over already? No. Stream is still going until I say it's over. Back to the nut. Yes, back to the nut indeed. Back to the big nut.
Big nut.
I fill in no. No, we're not doing that. I mean, I did say unless I move it. I could move it. Are you free on Friday?
Let me check my schedule again.
What does your schedule say for that week?
Let me check my schedule again. I gotta do Face ID stuff because it's technically company information stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Friday, so the 23rd,
Yeah.
I'm free.
Okay, I guess we'll move it to the 23rd at 12.
Yeah.
I will have to update that in the video and also make an announcement, so that means people get more time to post their shit. See you viewers, I got
Hooray.
my once annual stop in, and happy birthday another year closer to the grand. Yeah, later, Crabtastic. Thanks for stopping by. See ya. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm probably not going to get much of this done today.
Damn.
I've got to relearn how to thin my paints with this new wet palette. Because the old one, they just like kept thinning, like as the longer it stayed on, the thinner they would get. On this one, they just stay the same consistency and dries out a little bit too. Also, a big project I'm working on for the start of the year, guys. Nice.
Congrats.
What is that project? What is said project? Why don't you share with the class?
Big underhive display for his agents.
Nice. Then you can also do that for armies on parade too. I'm back. Something came up. Yeah, we talked about your knights. They were nice. The knights that you
Yeah.
painted. They were good, like always. You did a good job. Thanks. Ordered some Necromunda terrain stuff, and I'll be heading to the hardware store for XPS foam, etc.
Nice.
That's the pink foam, I'm guessing, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, that's the stuff I also use to build model railroad layouts too. As the baseboard for it. Got out of the production floor tiles for the base because my shelf is 12 inches deep. Super looking forward to it. Yeah.
Can't mind
Can't
your
find any
marine helmets with
for the
the...
grill grill and a
Oof.
hood. Oof. I mean, you could always make a hood out of green stuff. Time to learn a new skill for 2025. New year, new skill. I'm sorry, 2026. Bleh.
Ah.
Rain, no work. It's late. It's getting late. Me tired.
Big eep.
Yes, big eat.
Yeah, that's
Go
fair.
to Model Railroad Club tomorrow.
Yeah, I had to get up at 6:30 today to get to my shift. It was
Brutal.
it's been a while since I've done that, I'll say.
It was just brutal.
TF2
Bobby
is
and
20
Michael
years
just
old
got rid of
next year.
Warhammer, but Warhammer Sword just open. Nice.
Hey, Emil, you made everyone else feel old. That's awesome. I'm proud of you. That makes
Yeah.
me genuinely very happy. Yeah, I've been lacking on that. I need to bump up those numbers.
Yeah, you're slacking, Ickbard. What the hell?
I know, right? It's almost like I'm
Do that because I'm gonna kit bash on the YouTube and you guy want to hit 300 subs. Yeah, cool. Just keep posting videos consistently and you'll get there eventually.
Yeah,
That's all
alright.
YouTube is really about is consistency.
Time to...
Thank you, brother. Yeah.
Hey, Chad, are you ready to feel old?
Sure.
Fucking
Hello,
ready,
Tabletop,
chat?
thank you for the birthday wishes. Yes, we're ready.
iTunes came out 25 years ago.
Oh my god. My back already does.
Ha.
I had a You Wanna Feel Old like a few days ago, but I forgot.
Oh no.
I forgot.
You're not
what it
old
was.
though? Well, I hope you're at least 18. We'll I can't make those jokes. We're on stream.
If you're in the Discord server, we're gonna boot you.
If you're in Discord server, we're gonna hit you with a bag of hammers.
40,000 of them. And they're
40,000.
Warhammers.
Set them some bitches on fire.
I'm gonna paint in between there too once I get this right. Wait. Oh, I thought it was. God damn it.
Just for you, Emil. Open wide. Looking for more cool things. I'm getting a lot of boring things. I'm looking for cool things that happened in different years.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of have one.
I got one for you right now. 20 years ago, Pluto was removed off of the planetary listings.
I'll never forgive those bastards for removing Pluto.
Honestly, it's very good that we did. Yes, Brother Titans, we did. We looked at your thing. So it's a good thing that we made Pluto a dwarf planet because there are so many other things that fit the description of Pluto. That if we made Pluto a planet, we'd have hundreds of other planets. It's
There's
just it happens
also-
to shine brighter.
We also think we have an actual ninth planet further out because there's something
Ain't that
affecting
just
the.
cool?
Yeah, there's like it's hidden because we can't see it because like has such a long like takes a long time to go around the sun, do one revolution around the sun, and it's like we can't see it because it's so dark out there. But there's stuff because you know how like the other planets cause like planetary influences, and that's how we discovered the other ones.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's ones out there that are affecting Neptune and Uranus. Heh.
Yeah. The astronomers say Uranus.
Too bad. They shouldn't have called it that.
It's not your planet, just your mom. God, I didn't know that planet was in the shape of a fucking urn. God damn. I'm learning new things today, Handy. It never gets old. Dude, it was hilarious. So I was in the Gang server, and we were having videos on.
Uh-huh.
And so we were just bantering, and someone goes, I don't know, Ickbard, ask your mom. I grabbed my urn, and I showed it in front of the camera, go, Mom, my group wants to know something.
That
I
must have
thought
been
it was
real awkward for
hilarious.
them.
Oh, dude. I was laughing. The entire time. Everyone's like, oh, fuck, I forgot. And I got some chuckles out of it. It was pretty good. I can whip out my mom at any time during a debate, guys.
Just make your opponent feel bad.
What? So it's funny. It's a funny thing. So I was actually given a little small glass vial, and it had my mom's heartbeat on it before she died. And so I have that vial, and I'm wondering if I fill that vial with her ashes, and I whip it out and I yell at it to make me a sandwich. How would people react?
God damn it, man. You're not supposed to
It's
separate
fucked
the
up,
ashes,
but it's
though.
hilarious, you know.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to separate the ashes.
I don't know why they gave us that to do that. Then what's the tradition on why not separating the ashes? I don't know.
Because then the person's like quote unquote soul won't be the rest because they're not whole or whatever.
Nah, that's you're. I'm pretty sure he's talked to Saint Peter already. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you think it's funny? I don't know. I will tell you a story about my mother. And we'll let chat decide if my dead mother would find it funny. Okay, so
What could possibly go wrong?
I just described there's at least 6 things in there that proves why modern society it can be improved. So there was I've told the story before on the stream. It's back even when my mom's still alive. I was telling the story, so it's nothing like bombshell or whatever. So my mom dropped out of college to take care of my grandma. This is the part that I haven't talked about because it's a little revealing, but I'll blank out some of the details.
Yeah.
So my grandmother got swindled by a cult. I don't think I've told you this story either.
No, you've told the cult
Andy.
story before.
I've told the cult story before?
Yeah, you have. You told
God,
it last
it's
year.
been years.
Told it last year.
I told it last year? God, it's
Yeah.
been a year.
Yeah, I know. It's
What a
been
year. I ain't told about it last year. Stares at the fucking calendar. So my grandma got swindled by a cult, lost all her money, all that stuff. Doomsday cult people, they were spending the money to make a bunch of like miniature scale, to scale, like it's supposed to be like decent size, but not like crazy big. Almost like Vegas, but a bit smaller. Like with they have their version of Statue of Liberty and all that crap. They're like the world's gonna end. This is the one place in the world that's gonna be safe. So We're gonna make all these statues and monuments and all this stuff to teach future kids, generations, what the fuck happened, so when the world ends, they can be cultured, all that stuff, yada yada. Lost all her money from the divorce she had with my grandfather, who was a NASA scientist, you know, so he got the good money. He got that government dole, and also had, I believe, Lockheed, before it was Lockheed Martin, money. So yeah. Lost all of that, so my mom had to drop out of college to take care of her. Eventually, you know, they separate because my grandma was a terrible person. And eventually started dating this person who was in a wheelchair. He was wheelchair bound because of a gang drive-by shooting. He was not the intended target. It's just gang members don't have a good aim when they're shooting their pistol sideways outside of a moving vehicle.
Or they just
So
don't have
he
good aim in
became-
general because they're dumbasses.
True. So they have, you know, so he's paralyzed. So, from a drive-by. So my mom would always refer to him as Drive-By Bob. Now you're thinking, oh, it was just during phone calls. No, she said it while he was in the room. She would say, oh, hi, Drive-By Bob. I still have that photo, I think. No, I think I didn't pack it. It's one of those things where it's like, I could pack this, but honestly, the story is funnier than the photo of my grandma, who was an abusive piece of shit with her paralyzed boyfriend in their 70s.
Yeah, the story is funnier. Like I've told the story of my dad when he bought his boat.
Oh yeah, but it's
Burgundy. I never said I didn't like burgundy. I just said it was burgundy. Hello, Ark. How you doing? Red Nut looking good? Yeah. We got to repaint the metallics on here though, because I can't get in here entirely.
So yeah. I don't know if my mom would find that funny, but I hope she would. Because my mom
Based on the things you said with
unironically,
her sense of humor, I think she would.
I hope so. My dad very much would not appreciate it. But this is about the dignity of my mother, not my
Not
father.
right there. Is he not there right now?
No, he comes back tomorrow.
Ah, so that's how we were able to say that. Not there to whip out the belt.
God, my parents never ever hit me. There's a reason why my mom never ever wanted to instill any type of fear or violence, because of my grandma.
What about the fear of God?
Oh yeah, they put the fear of God in me. But yeah, like my mom, unironically, it's like, oh hey, like what happened? Like, oh, I said I need to go home. Oh, like something happened at home and I need to take care of mom. She goes, you used me for as an excuse to get out of something? I'm so proud of you. My mom is the first example I've learned of someone who may not be good on the cosmic scale, but like, you know, she believes in God and one true and all that stuff. So, you know, you'd think, you know, hopefully when that moment came, like, you know, St. Peter's like, hey, you passed the test, all that. You know, believing right hand to Father and all that good stuff in the good book. But it's definitely not a cosmically good person. Like, if there was something to take advantage of that was not going to directly fuck over someone, she would do it 100%. Like, if she could help out her kids and like get out of bullshit and be like, oh yeah, my mom's sick, she's not feeling well, and like I just get out of bullshit, she's like, you know, high five, and we go and like I make us lunch or some shit like that, or we go out shopping and take care of errands together, shit like that. So I feel like using her urn for a punchline is well within those boundaries.
Yeah.
Gonna leave the stream, but go to bed. Good night, Quick Zip. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Yeah. I think the body is now appropriately coated. I'm not sure if I want to paint the other exhaust ports black or silver. I'll decide when I get there if I need to.
Hey, chat, are you, or at least American chat, are you ready to feel old again?
Yeah.
The Great Recession that hit the U.S. due to subprime mortgages is 18 years old. Handy normally streams or tries to stream 3 times a week. I almost said 3 times a day.
Not 3 times a day. I'm not Asmongold or Hassan Piker, although they just do one incredibly long stream.
Hassan Piker! They're now streaming, watching each other's streams, showing off if the other one is viewbotting or not. Hassan went over to Asmon's stream and tried to say he was viewbotting, like, I think it was today or yesterday. Asmongold pulls up Hassan's stream while Hassan's watching his stream, watching him, kind of thing, and then pulls up his numbers showing apparently evidence that Hassan viewbots.
Well, I mean, he does.
We gotta think, even with the decreasing number of viewers, that just means he's viewbotting more. Oh my god, this one actually is hitting me just a little bit. Iron Man is 18 years old.
Oh, no.
Yep. Iron Man. When we get into March, or not March, May. When we hit May, Iron Man is gonna be 18 years old.
What started it all and ended it all?
Yep.
Because what is it? The new movie, Doom or whatever.
Yeah, Doomsday.
Yeah,
Doom.
Marvel Doomsday or whatever. That's gonna make or break Marvel.
Yes, it will. That's why they're bringing back everyone and they're trying their hardest. Did you see the Thor one?
Yeah. So Thor, he has a kid now.
Surprisingly good. Yeah, he got a kid from, I think, Love and Thunder. He like adopted one of the kids.
And then we have the X-Men 2, Neil Patrick Stewart.
Stewart.
Sorry, Sir Patrick Stewart. Fuck. It's late.
Doogie Howser, Mutant Supreme.
God damn, shut up. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's great. No, I love it. I think this is a sign that you need to go to bed, man.
No, it's not. This is brain no work right now. I'm probably gonna be up for like another. After I finish stream at like 11, I'm probably gonna be up for like another hour or two.
I'm not. I'm waking up at my normal time.
I mean, I'm waking up at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
I'm waking up at 7:30. That's my normal.
I gotta go to train club. There's a meeting tomorrow.
I got Warhammer Crusade tomorrow.
Tomorrow's a good birthday. Train club. Okay, that's finally completely coated. Now I gotta do all the other parts. And you're saying, why are you painting the panels that are already black? Because the like shade for like the primer is way different from an actual like black paint. And this is just to make it all consistent. Hello, Panzer, thank you. This is just to make it all consistent across the entire night. Because if I were to just leave the panels black and varnish them, it would not look right. All the black panels would have different, like, shades to them. Or different finishes.
So there's a part of Twitter that I don't like, and that's a very broad statement. But it's these crazy hyper edits that people are doing of like old movies.
Okay, like what do you mean?
There's one that's popped up right now. It's like those hardcore edits where it's like they show a movie scene and they like hit like the bass drop and they just keep cutting to all the stuff like the Dokes meme for like
Oh,
from
so
Dexter.
basically low effort.
Yeah.
They got one from Karate Kid 2. By the way, guys, did you know? And I'm talking about for the original. Like we have fucking
The good
Joe Russo
ones?
and all that shit. Yeah, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say the third one was a good one, or maybe it was the fourth. I can't remember. God, it's been so long
Just
since
not
those movies came out.
the Jaden Smith one.
No. There was one with Mitchell Russo where they couldn't afford to get him back in, so it was either that or he became the villain, and Mr. Miyagi had to train a girl to become the new Karate Kid to beat the shit out of Russo, who became like the head guy for Cobra Kai for some reason. Like just decided to be evil.
I heard that the TV show was actually good too.
I did watch it. I didn't watch the final season. I watched every season before that. Really fucking solid. Like genuinely great. Yeah, season 4 kind of jumped the shark, but it leans into it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like it owns it and makes it fun. But yeah, like Karate Kid 2, really fucking good. Russo, New Jersey little boy man, is now like he's now like a senior in high school or something like that. But he goes to like Japan for the summer with Mr. Miyagi to Mr. Miyagi's home, and it's like a Mr. Miyagi like film, and it's like he has his own rival, who has his own fucking Karate Kid, and the two are fighting, like almost to the death because the Mr. Miyagi's rival has no soul, basically.
So he's ginger?
And he's like, yeah, let these kids fight. And if your guy dies, he's obviously weaker and deserved it, kind of thing. Like legitimate Darwinism, but through karate.
Karate.
It is such a good film. And it does that thing that a couple of 80s films do, like Back to the Future does, where it's just like it immediately picks up where it left off and it doesn't lose its pace. Like Karate Kid 2 picks up immediately after the first one ends, where it's like you get to see the one dude who runs Cobra Kai being an abusive piece of shit to the bully, and why the bully acts the way he does. It merely just goes, this is why that guy's terrible. Because the guy he looks up to abuses him and teaches him this is the way you need to be a man, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you immediately get that sympathy for this guy. Go, oh god, he's bad, but the dude who's training him is awful, and you just immediately sympathize with him. You can go back to watch the first film and go, oh god, that's why he's like that. Immediately like, oh fuck, okay.
Oh my god, good storytelling. If only we still had that.
I know, right? In continuity, it's so good. I gotta recommend Karate Kid 2. Now, it's not enough. So yeah, there's this terrible fucking edit. I think someone made this. Because you'd have to do a key edit where it's like hand, do you remember? I forget the edit type it is, but it's where it's like you lock the camera on like someone's head, so when their head moves, the camera pivots with it wherever they're looking, kind of thing. Where like the edit type I'm talking about. I forget what the actual command is that's used in like editing software.
You mean like editing type, or are you saying like a camera trick where they follow the person?
It's like you take the already established film thing and you focus and slightly zoom so it locks onto the head wherever the head moves. Like, so the person, let's say you're watching a film and the person looks down, the camera then follows where they're looking down until their head stops. And then they look back up, or where they look side to side.
Yeah, I know what you're kind of talking about.
Yeah, I can't remember. There's like a term for it. It's like, it's not keying. Either. It's not keying.
Yeah, keying refers to like making like points on a track to do certain things, like keyframes.
Yeah, it's like it follows keyframes, but it's like it does more than that. Hey, David, are you there, you fucking editor? Answer the damn question. No, but it does that, and it has like synthwave in the background, and it just ruins the vibe. And they like have all
Yeah,
these
As soon as you said
these
synthwave, I'm like,
YouTube
that's just...
it's YouTube Shorts slop is what they're doing.
So AI slop, pretty much.
Sort of. It's not the AI slop. This is like that. It's not AI assets. It's like super cheap edit, and they like subtitle everything in all these different fonts to keep you looking at it like you're a fucking child.
Yeah, this is why I, like in the last video, how I said today's generation, hyper instant gratification generation, can't play Battletech. Instant gratification of today's culture, not
Yeah.
play Battletech. They have a fucking attention span of a goldfish. I hate that crap because it's ruining YouTube.
Yeah, I don't remember where I read it, but I remember it was like a headline for an article of some kind where it's like 2/3 of YouTube content are now AI because of the part of it being or most of it I believe being YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, I hate YouTube Shorts so much. It has ruined YouTube.
It really has. There is only one good kind of AI slop out there, and it's AI presidents playing video games because they still have to have actual gameplay footage, dubbing the voices for it and everything, and it takes effort. But god damn it, is it cool.
Plus, they also have to write the script to be funny.
Yes, they do, and it really does. If they fail at that, it's just you're gonna click away no matter what.
There's a reason I want the RAM prices are getting so stupidly high.
Yes.
Bastards and AI bullshit. I want my RAM prices to go back down.
More RAM prices.
I wanted to upgrade to 64 gigs. I can't now. Does it cost? It costs at half as It costs half the price of what I paid to build my computer. But pretty much now, like, hobby PC building is dead. Thanks to fucking AI until the bubble pops. Or the government does something about them inflating RAM prices. Like they did years ago. I hate AI.
Yeah,
It ruins everything.
It gets... Yeah. Oh shit. Not to get political here, chat. Iran's like actually setting fire to like government buildings, like Iranian protesters.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Iran's on fire. Partially because they're
Yeah,
running out of
in the
water
good
and
way.
power. Yep.
They're on fire in the good way.
Yes.
Apparently there's being a big push to have them return as Persia.
Well, I mean, what is it? The previous Iranian royalty is the one heading the quote-unquote revolution.
Okay.
Well, he's heading it in spirit because he's not in Iran. He's just, like, encouraging it.
Yeah.
First it was Venezuela, now it's Iran. Next it needs to be Russia. Russia's next. On the Iran
Potentially. It depends if they
they.
start conscripting again.
And then after that, it needs to be North Korea. China's just.
They're about to lose all their oil.
Yeah, they pretty much did lose all their oil. You see the Flat Electricians tweet?
I hadn't know. What do you say?
Man, the Chinese delegates must be having the most awkward trip ever.
Oh yeah, that one.
That's funny. I mean, Russia's losing a bunch of oil too, actually.
Yeah, because of their shadow fleets.
They just recently said, if you go after our stuff, we're gonna attack US vessels. Everyone's like, touch the boats. Do it. Japan, don't touch the boats.
Do not touch the boats.
Don't touch the boats. Russia about to find out why Japan saw the sun twice.
Oh my god.
What?
Did you know Maduro actually had a podcast?
He did.
Yeah. There was someone tweeting me, goes, guys, I can't wait for tomorrow to watch the first 2026 episode. My favorite Thursday show with Maduro live at De Repente.
Yep. Later, Chase. Thanks for hanging out. I think
Thank you,
because we
Chase.
got political.
Nah, I don't think it's that. I mean, if it was, oh well.
You're
I
having
think
too
the
much fun.
novelty of a dictator having a podcast with like intro songs and like they're all having everyone dance and like with strobing light effects and like a big ass crazy background. Like I'm gonna send you the tweet. It's hilarious. I almost texted it to you. That would not have been good. Mainly because you're using that phone right now to look at chat. Alright, there you go. I sent it in Illuminati.
Okay, I'll look at it later. I'll look at it after swim.
Also, China's destroying the coral reef, or a bunch of coral reef in the South China Sea.
Well, I mean, it's China. They destroy everything.
Yes, it's very fair.
They're like locusts. When it comes to plundering the seas.
Yeah.
They almost fucked over the Galapagos, too, a few years ago.
I
Their
remember
fishing
that. That's
fleet.
right.
I think they said the next time they do that, they're just gonna blow them out of the water.
Honestly based.
Protect the Galapagos tortoises, they're cool.
They have nerve endings on the end of their shells so you can scritch them and they'll be happy.
Didn't Charles Darwin's Galapagos tortoise like die a few years ago? If I remember correctly.
Oh, I think it's still going. I think Jack Mandeville did a bit about it. It's still alive. Like there is a turtle that was alive for like 70 years and then finally got named and it's still kicking. Like every English like royalty has visited them. Everyone who's been king or queen has visited this damn tortoise.
Yep. Most famous tortoise on Earth. Outlived all of British royalty. And damn, we thought Queen Elizabeth was gonna live forever.
Yeah, she outlived. Didn't she outlive Betty White by a year?
Yeah. We all thought she was gonna keep living out of spite, so what's his name could never become the king. Andrew or whatever. I think it was Andrew, right? The current one?
Prince Andrew.
Yeah.
Prince Andrew was the naughty one.
Okay, then what's King Charles, the one right now? That's
Yeah.
what it was. people are like, she's gonna outlive Charles just out of spite so he can never become the king. That would have been hilarious. Unfortunately, it didn't happen.
True.
The only time I will not clown on British royalty.
I didn't learn this until recently. The old London Bridge was a huge fuck off stone structure where people actually lived on it, sold their wares and everything to everyone going through. It was like an entire town in itself.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Sounds very cool.
Chad, are you ready to feel, I don't know, I guess young?
Yeah.
Matt Pat retired from YouTube 2 years ago today.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna get more of a reaction out of that one. I guess I grew up too much. I was already like I've ever grown up. I guess I spent too much of my time watching Game Theory.
There you go. There's your reaction.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
Oh my god. I mean, I watched him too. It's just like he's still kind of there behind the scenes. He just isn't on the show.
Yeah. He helps here and there.
He made his bag.
And he also wants to raise his boy.
Yes, be a good father. He wants to be old man Kratos.
Minus the trauma and dead wife.
Yeah. Boy.
Oh, that's interesting. So, at least it's in the UK. But over half the ice at fast food places have like a bunch of bacteria on them because they're in open air like containers.
Well, sorry, my microphone went silent.
It's all good. So yeah, guys, you get more drink in the cup and you don't get poop bacteria and all that stuff if you just
Ew.
order no ice. Remember, gang, always go no ice.
They hate when you do that.
Sometimes you get a cool bartender if you drink and you say no ice and they just fill it normal. So you get all the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Damn it, what's that? Fuck. Is there a cool Jon Snow kind of miniature? Yes, there is a Game of
Yeah,
Thrones
there's a
miniature
Song of
game.
Ice and Fire. Yeah, Song of Ice and Fire.
Only Matt was here to talk about it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's his game. John Schneer. Such a pain in the ass.
Oh, right.
Wish I didn't glue this in, but whatever. Is the Warhammer Risk any good? I have no clue. It's just
Never
Risk with
played it.
Warhammer.
There is the Lord of the Rings Risk, which is actually pretty cool. Basically, it has a whole game mechanic with the ring, and there's cards you pull as you play, and they move the ring forward or move the ring back, and eventually when the ring reaches Mount Doom, the game is over, and whoever has the most land and territory wins. So it kind of redefines the game.
Thing. I mean, maybe they did that for Warhammer Risk. Who knows?
Maybe.
Maybe they did something interesting. That is interesting, yes. Oh, it's falling off. No. Don't fall off. No, 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 no. Faster, don't fall off. Don't fall off while I'm painting. No.
Yeah.
Hold this now.
Helpless ratio.
Plus ratio plus skill should be good.
All them out.
Rip Bozo.
No rat. Oh God, no, Joe. God, no.
No, this mini is not going to be completed tonight. It's probably going to be another week and a half, 2 weeks. Probably 3. I'm going to be honest. It takes me a while to paint miniatures. I like to paint them very nicely. All the miniatures I paint could be contest pieces. Or as I like to joke, Golden Demon commendable entries. Never a Golden Demon winner because I'm not that thorough.
Or do you do crazy basing designs?
Yeah, that too.
Oh my God. So apparently Venezuelans who fled to America are able to send mail to Maduro's prison. And they're just sending hate mail, and like people are posting pictures of it. It's like, this is for Maduro from the yada yada, and it's just that cat pointing while laughing.
It'll take you to paint the Titan. A while. Titan's gonna take a long time. Although it might be expedited once if I use the airbrush.
Already, Chet. Yes,
Good
dear.
head.
Yeah, it's getting late, I guess. We're getting ready for bed.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thank you for having me as always. Chat, thank you for being here. Thank you for the donos, the gift subs, and all that good stuff. And I look forward to seeing you all in the near future.
Yeah.
Spay new to your squigglins.
And there he goes. 10:23. I think what I'll probably do. Let me see. What do I want to finish? So, I'm doing all these panels. Probably do the foot and the other leg. And maybe call it. I don't know. See how far I get tonight. All depends on how far I get tonight on this. Yeah, I don't care. I'm painting over that. I'm gonna go back. I should never have painted that part this early. Sometimes I paint stuff way too early and it's not a good thing. No, I said it's good to paint the metallics early. It's good to paint some metallics early, not all of them. You do make it harder for yourself when you paint some metallics way too early. Oh, you know what? Actually, I just realized, I think I'm missing a part. Fuck. I might be. Oh no, I'm not missing a part, but I think parts of this, like this, might actually need to be red and white. Because they need to, the knee pad or whatever, that doesn't have a decorative knee pad like the other dreadnoughts do. I'm actually, I gotta decide how I'm gonna paint that now. $40K your favorite game? Yeah, it is. I have a love-hate relationship with it due to just GW doing stupid stuff to the game. But it's a fun game. It's a good tabletop game. They have really cool miniatures. That's mostly what keeps me around. Because the miniatures are cool. They're fun to paint. Just sucks that they're so damn expensive, though. It's one of the main downsides of Warhammer. The miniatures are so damn expensive for how much they actually should cost. Like this kit, instead of being 120, it should probably be like 60. Or even less, actually. But GW can charge whatever the hell they want, which is stupid. YouTuber job or something. I am currently trying to find a job, so YouTube is my, like, YouTube was more of a hobby. It'd be nice if it can get to the point where it's like I could live off of it comfortably, but I don't think it's ever gonna get there. Like a lot of other Warhammer YouTubers are kind of there, although some of them do still have like their normal jobs or a job outside of this, because YouTube isn't always 100% going to be stable, because you are at the mercy of the algorithm. No, I didn't even paint that. What the hell? What I did? Yeah, YouTube is unfortunately not stable unless you like consistently get like several $1,000s a month. Because you only get paid by YouTube once a month. Could be good. We can move on to the other foot. Something is afoot. Will you do BattleTech vids? I've done a few BattleTech videos. They've done okay. It's just like there's not much to do for BattleTech videos outside of lore and painting and like tutorial things, and frankly, I don't think those are going to do very well. Plus, like, it has to somewhat involve Warhammer because my channel's algorithm is predominantly Warhammer. I mean, yeah, my BattleTech, I think it was my 2 BattleTech videos did pretty good. But that's because I was framing it as a Warhammer alternative, so people watched it. It technically is and isn't, because BattleTech is a completely different game system, goes off of activations. I know some people don't like the way the miniatures look because they're not as detailed as Warhammer, but like it's all down to preference. Most tabletop games, and honestly, like unless you're doing BattleTech lore, your channel's not gonna do that well. You're not gonna get many views because BattleTech isn't as popular as Warhammer. That's one of the main problems. They want to be, but the problem is they're also shooting themselves in the foot every now and then, is what I noticed. They honestly do that quite often. Because what, I think some of the previous Kickstarter stuff still hasn't been sent to some people. And it's been, like, the Kickstarter's been out, done for, like, 2 years. But yeah, their BattleTech has its own problems that they need to fix. They need to get their shit together. Okay. Yes, let's take a couple coats. You collect bugs for 40k, and no, I just have one bug. It's my Neurotyrant. That's the only bug I kept from the the hell was that box set called? Shit, I don't remember the name of the box. It's behind me. Leviathan. I don't have. That's the only bug I kept. They sold my Tyranids from Leviathan box. Sold the rest of them years ago. Because I've told myself, I don't think I want Tyranids, because that is a very big army. And also, it's going to be a pain in the ass painting those with my standard of painting. It's going to be a massive pain in the ass painting those. So I decided, I'm just gonna sell them, get some money, buy more Space Marines or Custodians. Favorite Warhammer book: Lion, Son of the Forest. Lion, Son of the Forest is a great book. It was a great book for just Dark Angels lore and just a great Warhammer book in general. It's up there with like the other introductory Warhammer books like Infinite and Divine, Brutal Cunnin, Caiaphas Cain, Eisenhorn. It's up there with the greats. Or actually now it is one of the greatest ones. Okay. More painting. I'll probably have to put more black paint on my palette because I think I am running out. Yes, I am indeed slowly running out of black paint on my palette. Ah, the backs of the toes. Fuck, I forgot to paint these. I forgot these existed. Shit. I need to go back on the other one now to get that, hit that spot too. The Warhammer paint kit, good quality. I don't know. I mean, I'm personally moving away from using GW paints because like a lot of them aren't that good. Only some are. Like their contrast paints are pretty good still. Well, some of them are. Their white paints are trash. Their light gray paints are trash. Their bone colored paints are trash. Abaddon Black is a pain to thin. Basically, a lot of their paints are really a pain to work with. Which is why I don't really buy a lot of their paints anymore. I mostly stick with 2 thin coats, or like, if I can, stick with 2 thin coats. Because they're basically GW paints if they were better. Well, they are better. They're just better GW paints. What the hell is that? They're superior GW paints because they're made by an ex-employee from GW, Duncan Rhodes. Our Lord and Savior, patron saint of 2 thin coats. But yeah. Honestly, like, there's nothing wrong with using GW paints, just know you're in for a hell of a time. You're in for hell, just like trying to work with them. Because their shade paints used to be incredibly good, and then they changed the formula. Which honestly pissed a lot of people off, me included. Dang it, there's a fucking microfiber right there I can see. Okay, let that dry. Let me go back to the other foot. Clean up any spots that are still kind of silvery, or where I can still see silver. There's a little bit. It's not too bad. There. Oh yeah, gotta paint over the toes again. Some of them are not opaque. Is it easier to paint bigger or smaller minis? It depends. Because smaller minis, you have to get the tiny details if you want to go that extra mile. Larger minis, just more surface area. So it is easier to base coat. It's just when you want to do like fancy things to it, because again, it's a lot of surface area. So you want to like make use of that surface area so there's not as much negative space on it. Or you'd hopefully want to do that. The reason on my dreadnoughts why I do checker marks, not because I also think they look cool checker marks, but because there's just negative space sometimes that you want to fill in. That's what I usually do. Like this guy, he's big. He's gonna get checker marks. That's for sure. He is 100% getting checker marks on him. Over here. Oh, there's also a little bit I missed right there. Okay, cool. Which means that this is the Saturnine Dreadnought from Horus Heresy. It is the largest dreadnought, well, besides the Telemon, is the largest Space Marine dreadnought. Although I'm not sure. I think the Telemon still might be bigger. Or this one might be bigger than the Telemon now. I don't know. I don't remember the size comparisons that I saw a while ago. Oh, hello. Let's be silver. There's a couple slots under here that I can see that I missed. I think I just missed it with primer, actually. That's good enough. Okay, let's see. There's spots with wash where it's like really close to the black where like the transition is. It's fine because, excuse me, the paint, the wash will just fix that easily. That's what's nice about washes. Washes are liquid talent. It's fogged again. Color's head sticking out. Yeah, this one has a head. It has a head. It doesn't have a sarcophagus like the other dreadnoughts do. Because the Horus Heresy ones, they still have the marine head sticking out. Kind of like the Contemptors and the older box knots. Well, the character box knots. More water. And my brush. Yeah, I also magnetize my dreadnought heads too whenever I paint these kind because I do like to have the posability. Like if I swap the weapons out, it's nice to have some variation with the way they're looking. Because you then can get some more cooler dynamic poses. Ah, damn it, I see a friggin' projector in more. Let's sand that down. Good. We're gonna need multiple coats right there. That one's not done drying. We'll just go right here. Hopefully get this to dry faster, although I think I might have thinned this paint down a bit too much. I'll see after it's finished coating. Yeah, this is thinned down too much. Which army is this for? This is for my Dark Angels. My Horus Heresy Dark Angels. Because unfortunately you cannot use this miniature in 40k. Although you should be able to, which is just lame. Just that GW is too lazy to balance stuff, even though their game isn't really balanced at all. Because GW is a miniature company first, war game second. Hence why they shit out miniatures every week. Because they're in the business of selling miniatures, not making a war game. The war game is just a bonus. Oh, that dried pretty fast, that's good. Let's see, you stupid microfiber. How do they keep track of lore? Books. Tons and tons of books, and also the joke is they don't keep track of the lore because stuff is constantly getting retconned every year. Okay, yeah, I see a SWAT item. Correctly. Oh yeah, I missed that spot too. That's metallic paint right there. Lots of spots with metallic paint where there shouldn't be metallic paints. There we go. It's dry, and if I need to go over it again, I will. I'm getting annoying. Like, no, you're fine. It's fine to ask questions. That's what this stream is for. Ask questions about Warhammer. Go ahead. It also breaks the silence, too. And I'm not just sitting here saying nothing. It helps. Because Warhammer is more fun when you banter about it and answer questions and stuff. Warhammer is just a very fun hobby. It's a great hobby. Good. I don't really see any more silver shining through. Oh, whoops. Well, I'll repaint that anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, now that I'm kind of pseudo cleaning up and also like getting the colors down, it's starting to look a lot better and like starting to see. Do you like Black Templars? I'm indifferent about them. I was, when I first like wanted to do Space Marines, it was either between Dark Angels and Black Templars, and I chose Dark Angels because I liked their like medieval knight kind of aesthetic. This is either the Crusader look or the medieval knight, so I chose the medieval knight. So I like the wing helmet. I like the wing helmet. Yeah, I like the winged helmets and just like the Angels of Death kind of look. It was cool. Where's that one of the? Where's that other leg? Oh, there it is, right in front of me. I'm stupid. I love the Black Templars. Yes, we know you do. Look here. Some more paint on here. We got the cooler swords. I don't know. Dark Angel's got some pretty cool swords too. Although mostly it's Horus Heresy swords are cooler. One of the Dark Angel's HQs in Horus Heresy, Marduk Cedrus, he had, every time he destroys a world, he bolts a piece of metal from that world onto his sword. Hello, GHB. How you doing? We need more water on here. It is drying up a bit. Yeah, that's good. Well, yeah, I'm doing good. Just chugging along. Painting this guy. Painting this nut of dread. Came right into some Dark Angels. Yeah. Is it lore breaking to paint a Titan in a Black Temple? No, it is not. You can paint it however you want. All it means is just that Titan is usually attached to the Black Templars. Like it could have like its own Titan Legion heraldry, but you can also just decorate it with Titan with Black Templar stuff. Like, the closest Titan Legion that would probably put, like, Black Templar stuff on it is Legio and Vigilata from Hell's Reach. Because they fought alongside the Black Templars on Hell's Reach. For Hell's Reach, I mean. Now I'm going to be painting my Titan as Legio and Vigilata. just because I like the paint scheme, and also because I can swap between Legio, Mortis, and Invigilata because they use the same colors. Have you ever played a Titan with a Titan or a Knight? Yes, I have played with Knights before. Knights are fun. And at the same time, they're not, especially when their rules are dog shit. When their rules are shit, it feels bad, man. And GW, unfortunately, does that a lot more often than not lately. That's been done. Legs done. Those panels are done. The body's done. The birthday, just remember that. Just go ahead and just yeah, thank you, random account, for the birthday wishes. Did you get the 3rd edition box, or did you get the Dread? Just get the Dread. I just got the Dread. I just got the Dreadnought because I got it for $60 before they put the Dreadnought up solo for pre-order. So getting it for $60 was what a deal. Too good of a deal to pass up, and I didn't want to get the box because I still haven't painted my 2nd edition miniatures. Yeah, welcome. Which edition do you play? Do you mean for Horus Heresy, or do you mean for for 40k? 40k currently I play 10th edition. If I were to play Horus Heresy, I'd probably just play second edition, but with modified rules. Because I honestly do not like 3rd edition of Horus Heresy. They turned Horus Heresy too much into 40k light. I heard mixed on 3rd. Yeah, third is not very good. Well, to me, 3rd is not very good. Might as well play Horus Heresy because every time play 40k, it's Marines versus Marines. Well, yeah, Horus Heresy is just going to be Marines versus Marines, with occasionally Demons, Knights, Custodes, or Admech, or Knights. Horus Heresy is usually always going to be Marines versus Marines. And the problem with just it be 40k just being Marines versus Marines in general is just because there's more Marine minis than there are other factions. That's just a problem GW created themselves. I don't like the Marines in 3rd edition box. The arms are meant to be monopose with the microscopically bigger than the sprue that is directly attached to them. Yeah. Found a 10-pack of Black Templars, $50. Nice. They are the reason 90%. Yeah, they are. Because Marines keep the lights on, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot to paint that. Whoops. It'll get painted. I don't care. I'm painting over this. I don't care. Oh, let's get interested. Sorry, fingers. You're not a fan of Marines? No, I like Marines. They're okay. It's just like I said, they keep the lights on. I wish other factions got as much attention as Space Marines do, but because Space Marines are the most popular faction, they're obviously going to get more miniatures. Because this entire edition, a lot of 10th edition, a lot of factions only got one miniature, which is stupid. Meanwhile, Marines just like... Okay, so for Space Marines, they retired as many miniatures as they just added, which is stupid. And then they also caused issues for Chaos Space Marines, where they lost a bunch of units, and now they have a holes for a bunch of roles they once had, like for the Horus Heresy units. Horus Heresy units were used a lot with Chaos Space Marines because they filled the niches that they didn't have. Or they didn't perform in very well. The Chaos Space Marines lost a lot of their anti-tank with 10th edition. Which honestly does really suck for them. This edition truly was the Chaos edition, just not the Chaos from the game. Yep. Yeah, how about that year of Chaos, guys? Didn't you enjoy the year of Chaos where Chaos got so many new miniatures? Oh, excuse me. I feel like Warhammer is just better Star Wars. They're both are good. It's just like Star Wars has been mismanaged since Disney took over. So no one really gives two shits about Star Wars anymore. Because the sequel movies pretty much just ruined Star Wars. And also doesn't help that the sequels were disjointed and by different directors, which screwed up everything too. It's honestly just all Rian Johnson's fault. I was excited that Disney got Star Wars and they fumbled. I knew they were going to fumble from the start. With Kathleen Kennedy in charge and all the stupid advertising they were doing. You see what comes out of 500 Worlds. I was thinking of getting Titus a squad, but I'm a Silver Skulls fan and poor. Yes, 500 Worlds is going to be interesting. I'm also excited to see what comes with that. I'm still just... I'm sad that Chiron is dead. It's like why did they kill off Chiron? I liked Chiron. He was cool. And then we got Derpy Galadriel. Like, please tell me I'm not the only one whenever I see the image that they use for him. It looks like he's high as a kite. Like he's stoned out of his mind. Battletech was originally called Battle Droids. And then they changed it because Star Wars did own the term battle droids back then. They copyrighted that. Music tab. Oh, okay. Be honest, none of these characters, including Titus, had any character depth. Anyone dying doesn't hurt me. Yeah. I mean, if anything, they could have killed off Leandros, and everyone would have been fine with that. Would have been the Fallout meme. Everyone liked that. Ultramarine Command Squad looks dope. Yeah. basic bitch. Do you have any basic Space Marine minis? Yes, I do. You kind of have to have basic Space Marine minis for Warhammer. Those are called intercessors. Intercessors are the basic bitch Space Marines. Well, they're the basic bitch Space Marines of any Space Marine army. Loyalist Space Marine army. Hopefully they make a data sheet where you can bring like 1,000 points of Marines and 500 points of Krieg Guard. That would be cool. Okay, what colors do these have to be? How many regular intercessors always use grabs instead? Well, I mean, heavy intercessors are also just the basic bitches. But in Gravis armor. You think we'll get Warhammer 40k movie? Maybe if the TV show does well. The TV show has to do well for there to be a movie later down the line. That Warhammer World 2.0 coming to DC. Yeah, that's not a rumor, it's confirmed. There's going to be a Warhammer World 2.0 around Washington, DC. Part of me wishes it was in Florida, not because I live here, because Washington, DC fucking sucks. And it's like, why make a new big store when they could just make another fucking make a factory in the U.S.? Hello, Abyss. That's what they should have done, is they should have made a factory in the U.S. So the miniatures would be fucking cheaper instead of having to ship them across the ocean and charging us a fucking arm and a leg. What airbrush? Is that airbrush? What do you mean airbrush? Over 40k scene is weak. I'm not using an airbrush. I'm going to repaint that. Hello. I'm just getting the colors down. Oh, Jamblin, I thought you were cleaning an airbrush. Hello, hot dice, the airless kind. Barely have any FLGs considering how many millions of people in the Atlanta area. Like me to paint, yeah, no, I'm good. Nah, I am good. You don't need to. Thank you for the thought, though. Okay. Like, it have to be repainted, but I knew it was anyway. And sorry if I'm not keeping stuff in frame. I'm kind of trying to see where I need to paint. And also, I'm kind of doing the shrimp posture in my chair, which I shouldn't be. Simple was that. Because I thought it was really thinking it could help me improve painting when people actually want me to do commissions and actually paint. I know I'm bad painter. When I look in your hand, I think, damn, looks good. Well, thank you. What has been the most Florida man thing you've done since moving? I haven't really done anything Florida man because doing a Florida man thing implies getting in the news, and I don't want to get in the news. That's not a good thing. I mean, the only Florida man thing I haven't done so far is buy a gun in Florida yet. Although I already have enough guns. That I unfortunately lost in a boating accident. Highly unfortunate that I lost all them in a boating accident, but oh well. You know, let that dry for a bit. Oh, silver right there. This is why I had a good cheap set of synthetic brushes. Doesn't Warhammer have a steampunk vibe? Not really. No, it's not. It's not steampunk. You might be thinking of like the dwarves from Sigmar. They kind of have a steampunk vibe going to them. Going for them. They're Poseidon's guns now, yes. Now the ATF is going to go after Poseidon. They're going to shoot his dogfish. Hang on a second. New results. Yeah, I've already seen that. Did it sell during stream, maybe, is what it was? That was just an eBay bidding thing. No, not the Aqua Puppers. Artist watercolor paintbrushes. How often do you play 40k? Not too often because I'm not really... I don't really enjoy 10th edition that much. 10th edition just hasn't been a very good edition. Ninth edition was honestly a lot better. Orcs and Nike take your hood roots. You mean Dr. Disrespect? I love how he was pissed that people were sending that as a meme to him. Where can I get a good car carrot and helm without 3D printing? You can't. You have to make it yourself. What you can do is you can get Terminator helmets and put like very tiny ball bearings on the helmet for bonding studs. I mean, a lot of Carcharodon stuff is just like, if you were to get Pete the Wargamer's dead animal bits, like Citadel skulls, and like ball bearings, because like Carcharodon stuff is supposed to be like, you have to remember they're a fleet-based Space Marine chapter, so a lot of their stuff is like stolen, cobbled together. They're the Blood Ravens, but scarier. They're the Magpies, but on crack. Okay, that's good enough for now, it looks like. Yep, that'll get cleaned up later. What else is left? I think it's just the... Oh, wait, no, the helmet. Let's clean up the helmet next. Yeah, I've done all the panels. Oh, I gotta clean up the guns that go on the side of that, too. Start cleaning up the helmet a little bit. They're the Magpies, but if operations are unknown, fates had a space from baby. God damn it, I fucked it up. Yeah. You 3D print minis. I do not own a 3D printer, so I cannot. If I had one, I would be 3D printing probably Battletech stuff. There's nothing wrong with 3D printing Warhammer minis, just know that not a lot of people, some people might not be fine with it, and like your game stores might not be fine with it. The GW store definitely not fine with it. Water on the brush. It is a-okay if I get black paint on the silver. I'm just going for base coating. I just want to do the base coats of the silver, get like the start of it down. Okay, that has to go on my little foam puck though. Hey, I don't. Well, you know, you play D&D. Oh, I just realized my thing isn't updating. Let me see it. Let's see. Even this. I have seen that time guy. I've seen it on Reddit. Play 40K, then I would be supporting it. Yeah, always support your friendly local game store. You don't necessarily have to support the local GW store, just support your friendly local game store because they usually always have table space to actually play. I don't think I did another code on this thing. God damn it, there's a freaking microfiber where it should be. You like Harry Potter but hate the author. Okay. How long does a game usually take at 40K? 3 to 4 hours. Game of 40K can take 3 to 4 hours. Just that is something you need to know. Very important thing you need to know. God damn it. Microfibers just popping up everywhere. I'm not even wiping my brush on the paper towel is the annoying part. Just only touching the it's only touching my wet palette. There's Bamboo Labs wants to use for commission products like Terrain. Play the Mega Apocalypse games that many Wargame Day players have at least one pure army and have a custom stuff from my other armies or mark on the basis that with legality track better. Put logos on vehicles, you mean decals? Yes. Through the slog trying to learn Kill Team. I got 2 more box set painted by friend. Try single player campaign. Kill Team 2018 was the best version. Nail baby. So going to FLGS without a question for yours. Yeah. The green dot return legal model. Yellow dot custom parts on GW class and your red dot. Well, I mean GW is fine as long as the mini isn't 100% like 3D printed. Damn, these stupid microfiber stuff like. Damn, thank God I got that stupid microfiber off. Damn it, damn it, damn it. This is so annoying. Where are these friggin' microfibers coming from? Dude, what the hell? There's another one right here. fuck are these damn things coming from? Are they coming off of the wet palette, maybe, I think? Will you do a stream playing 40k? Yes, I do want. I'm starting to try and do them again. I used to do them regularly, like at the start of 10th edition and also during 9th edition. But because I wasn't really having fun playing 40k anymore, I stopped. We did one week ago for a cursed Warhammer game. We might do it again, maybe? I don't know. All depends on how I feel. Desire to play the game. I've been picker to find best match. I want to play with the idea of color, infinite temperature, soft blue, barely hit to purplish. There should be. It's just like, what's a better real world example? Because there's like lots of paints in the UW paint range and also other paint ranges too. God damn it! And microfiber. What the hell? Where are these damn things coming from? Just go back to painting 9th edition. Many more Me2 is doing pretty well playing old editions. Yeah, we could. I could. I honestly could go back to playing the older editions. I think 10th edition just needs to be another hard reset of the game. Just go back to 9th edition. God damn it, where the hell are these? Oh my god, another stupid fucking microfiber. Dude, what the fuck? Where are these things coming from? I think they're coming up from the palette paper is honestly what it feels like. Why are our vids less than 30 minutes? Because it's a pain in the ass to edit a video that's 30 minutes. That's why. And I have to upload every 2 weeks. And also doing that every 2 weeks is just a good way to burn yourself out. Honestly, 10 to 12 minutes is like the sweet spot. Well, also because they like personality more than the game anyways, they just use it as a fun background noise, a good banter. That I like more than what edition they're playing. Yeah. That is true. Why you know? What's your next bit about? That is a surprise. Unless you're a channel member. Because channel members get to know what I'm working on. aggravating. Just like one spot does not want to stop being flooded with microfibers. And it's pissing me off, if I'm gonna be honest. Doing any streams this week? Nope, I am done streaming for the week. Next stream will be on Monday. I stream on Monday. Mondays, I stream every other Monday, and then Wednesday and Friday are always going to be streams unless I get sick. Please be done. Rules of the game, 1,000 souls. I feel like it's such a big purchase to get a rulebook and codex on every long to arrive by the time I'm paying enough already. Yeah, that's why I would honestly hold off on doing that. Hold off on buying a codex and a rulebook because 11th edition is right around the corner. It's going to be this July. This is when it's going to drop. Because every 3 years, every July, the new edition always drops. I honestly wish it was every 5 years. Is it like clockwork? Yes. Hey, custom color scheme or official? Do whatever you want. Try doing some test painting. If you like the official scheme, go with the official scheme. If you want to do a custom scheme, go with a custom scheme. You don't always have to do the official scheme. Like how I don't do the official Dark Angel scheme for all my Dark Angels. My 40k Dark Angels are painted as in their Horus Heresy colors because I like that color scheme better. Damn, was that more fucking microfiber just stuck in there? No, it's good. The main panels. These ones I can paint because I know I'm not going to be painting them with any checker marks. Oh my god, it isn't gonna... Where are these damn microfibers coming from? Holy shit. I feel I don't even play WYSIWYG. I should still know primary strat, which these can go where, and if I'm actually doing double weapon option when I get one or something. Yeah, that's another thing you gotta make sure you don't, like, do an illegal loadout. Yeah, it looks cool, but that's illegal. I did that for some of my custodies because it was honestly cooler. Give them a spear and a shield. What time do you start today? I started at 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's usually the times my streams start. Is 8 p.m. Eastern. See a freaking microfiber. Okay, that pile is just contaminated. I'm adding more for a different spot. Dapper, yeah, go do dad things. Later, GHV. Thanks for hanging out. That codex, I don't know what I'm doing without models. I would check out Wahapedia. They have all the rules on there, so you can check that out. I'll pirate the info off Google. Yeah, just use Wahapedia. Because Wahapedia also has all the data sheets on it, and you can use that. You see your stat lines and what weapons your units use. I mean, when I want to look up stuff and I don't have the codex, I just go to Wahapedia. Came to the base of the the what? Gauntlet. There is no gauntlet. This dreadnought unfortunately does not have fists yet. I wish this model had a fists load out, because then I'd be able to run it as a Redemptor Dreadnought in 40k. Okay, just clean up this a little bit actually too. So that way it's ready for checker marks. Or decal. Either one's good. God damn it, there's a microfiber. So annoying. Off my miniature, you stupid bastard. That dreadnought. It says I'm torn between classic blue or gold or purplish blue space theme, which may win for me. Do whatever you think looks cool. Just remember that you're going to be in trim hell no matter what. Thousand Suns are classically known as Golden Trim Hell, or just Trim Hell because they have so much. Green, orange, and blue magic. Why not do a mix of them? Yeah, just do a mix of the colors. Nothing wrong with doing that. Where are these microfibers coming from? Do we need to trim any miniatures or just being lazy? What do you mean? You mean like paint the trim or like trim the sprue gates down or whatnot? Fiber, hello, get the fuck off my miniature. Trim sprue gates. Yeah, because these come on sprues. We have to trim down the ejector pin marks. And just also mold lines too. We gotta find more fucking... Yeah. Microfibers will be so pissed. Hey, look, another mega paper. God damn it. Yeah, perfect idea though. If you play bolt gun, you can each warp floors. Yeah. I play bolt gun, I'm not playing the sequel. Because once you played like the first 2 levels, it gets very repetitive and boring. I was more relieved when I was done playing the game than actually playing the game. How does train collecting have a meeting? Just a club. Just a model railroad club that you go to. Go to my model railroad club, get to run some trains. A lot of fun. God damn it, I see a microfiber stuck to this. Get here, please. I was a land reader and proxies, and I'm the only person who puts sponsons front or just well, I don't know. Or that. Previously. Gecko. Thank you for the YouTube subscribe. God damn it, there's another one. What the fuck? How can you afford 2 very expensive hobby? I'm good at budgeting. And also, I haven't really bought anything Warhammer related in months. Guess how. Plus, also YouTube like kind of helps because they get paid by YouTube, so it's self-sustaining to a sense. In a sense, blah, blah, blah. Rain. Is fiber coming from something you're wearing? No, it's. I think it's coming off of a piece of like butcher paper from the wet palette. That's most likely where it's coming from. And my god, is it annoying. That's where this channel is making bad pronunciations. Yes, it is. Being poor is a choice. Catchphrase for this channel is being poor is a choice. More specifically when you play Warhammer. Oh my god, what the hell? multiple right here. What the fuck? This is one I can't get to. Get off my miniature, you bitch. And the music paused itself too. Turn on music. I'm going to probably just paint the rest of these and be done. Bruh. Every the moment I put my brush down, a microfiber got on the miniature. God. What the hell? There's so many. What the fuck? Where the hell are these damn things coming from? Stupid microfibers! Fuck off my miniature. Oh my god, I see another one. This is... Oh. Favorite video you made? Probably my Warhammer and Trains video. That's probably the favorite one I made. Goodness. I feel like it's the goddamn paper. I'm probably just gonna rip it off and use butcher paper next time. I think it's the fucking army painter paper. I think it is army painter's palette paper. I've never had this many fucking microfibers on a miniature. And it all started when I started using this damn thing. Yeah, I am definitely not using this paper anymore. I don't care if they gave me 50 sheets, I am not using it. This is incredibly annoying. The amount of microfibers I've been finding is infuriating. Yeah, I am not using that paper ever again. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. You only paint on stream? Yeah, I only paint on stream. Outside of stream, I'm video editing. Writing scripts, just doing YouTube stuff. Andy still up over night out. Yeah, I know. I'm going to sleep soon. I'm just getting rid of as many fucking microfibers as I can off my miniature. Because I believe it's from the Army Painter paper is where it's coming from. Was it at 10:30? No, usually at 11:30, usually 15 minutes ago. And I'm not old. Yeah, I think it's a good time to call it now, actually. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the donations and the memberships. And the bits. I will be back on Wednesday with more painting of this bastard and not using this terrible painting paper. So thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you on Monday. Goodbye everyone. Have a good weekend.